I'm really full.
Yeah, no shit.
Do you want to sit on the toilet for a bit?
This will do fine right
Don't
here.
sit on there too long because you might get what is it? The
restless legs.
No,
Restless bum syndrome?
no, what's it called? I forgot what it's called.
The sleepy leg.
No.
Oh.
It's like when your like butt is ready to like poo, like when it opens up, then like the thing like pops out or something, and if you stay too long, then it stays popped out or something.
Huh?
And then it's like
like turtling.
Huh? It's like really hard to walk afterwards.
Hmm.
Forgot what it's called.
I don't know. The worst thing that happens to me when I sit on the toilet for too long is my leg falls asleep. And then I can't get.
Leg.
Then I can't get up.
Yeah, you can't get up. No.
Like, oh, I gotta get my leg, get some blood in there.
Yep. It's like that Coldplay album, you know. I Rush of Blood to the Head.
Was that an actual thing?
I think that's the name of the album. I don't know if there's a song.
Oh man.
I think that's the one with the clock song, that stupid doo-doo-doo song. I feel you know that song.
The clock song?
Yeah.
Oh, that one.
Did I tell you a story about when I went to see Coldplay
No.
Yeah, you.
on the podcast?
No, I think you told me in the car one time.
So like one time I went to go see Coldplay and everyone was enjoying it, and then
Right.
they played that song, and they played it and they started jamming just to, and like I wasn't feeling it at all because all it was them going do 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 like for like fucking like 20 fucking minutes. And it's like you're just playing
20
like
minutes?
5 notes over and over
Fuck.
again, and everyone's like, "Oh, I can feel the music."
Oh, that's so
But
good.
it's like do 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 do.
Chris, you're not a true artist. You don't understand.
But it's the same thing over.
it's
and over.
stupid
If
for
it's like
20 minutes.
Freebird, then yeah, okay, I understand. You know, something's going
No,
on.
but Freebird is different. Freebird is amazing guitar solo.
It's not an amazing piano solo.
This is
It's like playing chopsticks for like 20 minutes. And you're like, oh yeah, I can feel it.
because they built up to it, right? In the rest of the song.
They still kept playing after that. It was like the interlude, and then they went back onto the chorus and everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
I hate that song. I hate that song.
Do you hate Coldplay?
I don't know. I mean, kinda. I don't really like their music.
Why'd you go to their concert?
My friends wanted to go. I was like,
You always do what your friends want to do.
free ticket. What are you complaining about?
That's true.
If you gave me a ticket to Fan Expo, I would have went.
That's different. Like you're interested in Fan Expo.
If you gave me
Like-
tickets to the Street Fighter tournament, I'd go.
Street Fighter tournament.
Yeah, but Street Fighter's classic. You know, you gotta go.
Yeah, if you got me a ticket, I would
You
have went.
gotta go. When you gotta go, you
You
gotta
should
go.
take him to Evo next year then.
No, don't take me to Uber.
No, I'm not going to Evo next year.
You're not?
No.
You don't like the
Why? Don't you have to like? You got to participate. Got to climb your way up the ladder.
Nah. I mean, it's a lot of money just to go and lose, right?
That's true. But you also watch.
That's the experience.
Yeah, you watch the
Experience.
fights, and then you go to those buffets. And
I can
shit.
watch the fights on Twitch.
You gotta get more involved in the community. You know?
I don't want to. I don't even get involved in the
You gotta go
local
shake- You
community.
gotta go shake some hands. Be like, nice to meet you.
Is your fight team going next year?
I don't have a fight team.
Yeah, I thought you had like a crew.
Yeah, the crew.
No, I
the crew.
just told you I'm not involved in that anymore.
No, but like you and your buds.
Yeah,
with,
when you go
with
to
my one friend.
Yeah.
when you go to the Evo.
Is he going next year?
No.
Don't leave it
Probably
hanging.
not.
Come on.
Well,
I don't think he will.
He won't go because you're not going.
Yeah, I don't think he'll go if I don't go.
So you should go.
I don't know. I mean, we went with another guy that he's friends with
Yeah.
who plays Smash,
What?
and yeah, they could go.
That's true.
And we meet up with this guy that he knows from the U.S.
Yeah,
So they could all go.
that's
They
true.
can have fun without me. Mm-hmm. We're gonna be at home.
That's like
In
a
my
really
pajamas.
asshole thing to say. It's like you can have fun without
You
me.
can have fun without me.
You
I don't need fun. Not with you guys.
Yeah.
Enjoy your buffet.
Yeah, enjoy it. I enjoyed it.
There you go. See,
I don't need to enjoy it twice.
Did you outjoy it?
No.
it's not possible to enjoy.
Yeah. Once it's in you, it's there for life.
Gross.
Hashtag Vegas.
Gross.
It's true. Ask Jake the Snake. He knows.
More like he dozed.
Oh, overdose. That is, you know.
Get it?
He didn't overdose
How do you know?
because he's
'Cause
wide
he's
awake.
He's my dad.
No, I mean you can overdose and still be wide awake.
I don't know.
It
I
wasn't
watched
a-
Breaking Bad.
You watch too much Breaking Bad.
Yeah, I watched too much of it. Welcome to Can Nothing Podcast.
How do we feel on Breaking Bad here? I didn't like it.
I liked it. You didn't like it because you thought the end was stupid.
I thought
right?
all of it was stupid.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, like all like the build up and the mystery and everything, and then like it never paid off well enough. Remember like with that airplane stuff? And it's like in the beginning you're seeing all these like
Oh, yeah,
all that
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, that was kind of
And
shitty.
you're like, oh, that cool. What's going on? And it's like, oh, like an airplane just exploded in front.
Like in midair, and
Yeah,
then
it's like
some
oh,
bullshit
that's the
happened.
payoff. Yeah, stuff like that. I
But
didn't
he
like
made
it.
the purest myth.
So pure,
It was- yeah.
so pure.
Aren't you impressed?
He
No.
he was a chemistry teacher, right? So.
It was blue. They didn't believe that it was good.
Jude, did you like Breaking Bad?
Yeah, I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did like it kind of dragged towards the end, but that was whatever.
This couch likes Breaking Bad.
Like for me, it should have ended when he blew up that black guy's face.
Gus?
Gus, no, yeah, it was a Gus, yeah.
Los pollos hermanos.
It's okay. It's been how many years?
Yeah, why? Like, come on.
2012, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah.
There you go. You're good.
There's actually apparently Avel, like
Avel?
Derek's sister's girlfriend or whatever.
Derek's.
His sister's
Sister's
girlfriend.
No, Derek's girlfriend's sister.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
She was talking about how she listened to like a podcast and she
Yeah.
never saw The Matrix.
Okay.
And all of a
What?
sudden we just started like out spoiling The Matrix,
Well,
and that's how she found out about The Matrix.
but the Matrix is like
On our podcast?
Yeah,
But
I feel like we never spoiled The Matrix.
I feel
No,
like,
how could you spoil the Matrix?
I kind of feel like we didn't talk about the Matrix that much. Or
I know.
Well, everything you need to know about the Matrix in 2 minutes, starting now.
Mr. Anderson.
There you go.
like with spoilers or no?
Whatever, everything you need to know.
No, if you were making a YouTube 2-minute video,
Yeah.
hashtag everything you need to know, The
Okay.
Matrix.
You're one of those list videos, you know?
List? No, but list videos are like,
10 things you need to know about the Matrix before you watch it.
oh,
Number 1, it's cool.
number two.
Number
it's,
2.
It's really cute.
Number 3, if you don't like black, you won't watch this movie.
That actually works because you stuttered there, so it's like it's actual video thing that happened. So good job.
If you don't like black, you won't like this movie.
They wear black.
Oh, let's talk about.
This doesn't work unless I put pictures on the screen to go with my words.
Just have a picture of Morpheus. Like, oh fuck,
Yeah.
what I do?
Yeah.
Though, like looking back, I don't know if like someone in their teenagers now would like
Like,
get the Matrix. More primarily, mostly because of the landlines and like we don't have no
That's-
uses that anymore.
that's true. But I'm sure they know what a telephone booth.
I know, but like that's-
Landline still exists though. Like
Do you,
a lot of people still have them.
But then when
Yeah,
that,
it's true, yeah.
but I'm sure they would like it'd be like a dated thing where it's like like they're using,
Yeah, like people see like it's like some kind of weird like fossil
Yeah.
from
especially
like the
well,
90s.
like they use phone booths, not just landlines.
Yeah, they'll use a landline in the.
But yeah, they use like
Yeah, like
in buildings too, but
Yeah.
especially like the very first scene of that movie, like she uses a phone booth.
yeah. Do you think if they remade the Matrix, would it work?
If George Lucas does it,
Yeah,
yeah, probably.
all CGI.
Yeah, definitely.
But then see they have to take a year break between the Matrixes, and they can have the Animatrix stuff as the fill-ins.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, I remember that. Were the
Yeah,
Animatrix
every
any
franchise
good?
has to have a plan going forward.
Yeah, see,
now.
like the new Star Wars,
Yeah.
and some bullshit, then Star Wars, more bullshit, and then Star
You
Wars.
can't
hey
just,
man, Rogue One is gonna be awesome.
So, Phil, what do you think they do? Do you think they, after they finish the new 3-part saga, what do they do?
More Clone Wars.
no, it's gonna be what's it called Avengers versus Star Wars.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They're building up to the big showdown.
What would happen when the Force
Meets the Hulk.
Force choke? No, he's too angry. So the Force won't work
Do
on
you
him.
think
Oh no.
Luke Skywalker could use the Force to lift Thor's hammer?
It's kind of funny because that's probably a real conversation somewhere. JediForums.com. Do you think he could? No, but Luke's like pure, isn't he? Like,
I don't know. Is he pure?
I don't know.
What does that mean?
Like, you have to be like, what was it, like pure-hearted or something to pick it up? I don't know. Heroic?
You have to be like the
Pure
chosen
of heart.
one.
You have to be a pure of heart. That's
I
why.
guess.
No, that's the Nimbus.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why
'Cause-
Pan couldn't get on it. No, not Pan. Chi-Chi.
Really?
Yeah, Chi-Chi couldn't get on it.
Yeah.
She was a big slut?
I don't know.
I don't know
like
the intention
6
of the
years old.
creator's intention. Just.
Well, look at what she was wearing as a 6-year-old. Like a helmet and like...
Hey man, her dad made her wear that. It's
Why
not
she wore a
like-
helmet? She's safe.
with a fucking blade on top.
Yeah, she's super safe.
And then she wore like a swimming suit with like holes in it. Like, I don't know.
Maybe she killed something with the
She
blade.
killed the Tyrannosaurus, didn't she?
Yeah. Or cut off its tail.
But
or
isn't
something.
like Goku kill stuff too, like animals?
for food.
Oh.
not for sport.
But she killed them. She killed the Tyrannosaurus to protect them, right?
She kills for sport.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember.
Just like
So she
hunting.
has a two-way out. So like really she just wants to kill the T-Rex, but
Yeah.
like it's like but also I get to protect
Like
people.
Goku,
so.
yeah. Nimbus, yeah.
But she knew the difference between her and Goku is she knew what she was doing, and Goku was
It's
super
like-
naive about everything.
So just
So
be
he gets a
naive.
pass
You
when
say
he does
just-
something bad. He's like, I didn't understand it.
I'm from the mountains.
It's true. Welcome to Canon Nothing Podcast. We're doing a video again
Oh, video
this time.
podcast? Wow.
Or like a radio.
When was the
Radio.
last time you did a video podcast?
Oh, we downloaded Fibbage 2, or did we? No, we couldn't.
Fibbage?
Yeah, we couldn't. Remember because
Oh yeah, because PlayStation Network. Is
Oh yeah, the
being
PayPal is
dumb.
like. Was it wait Fibbage 2 or was it
Drawful 2.
Drawful 2.
My bad. My bad.
Yeah, last time we did a video podcast was
The internet one.
okay. Not a Google Hangouts podcast.
Oh,
Oh, it was the one after Derek left. I think you went to Jamaica or something. You went somewhere.
Derek
Went to the
Jamaica?
Philippines.
Yeah, and then you came back. Yeah.
Oh.
yeah. think
Okay, I
that was
remember
it.
doing that.
I'm pretty sure that's the last
That
one.
was
that
Oh no,
was-
the 100.
that was 4 years ago.
the 100. That was the last video podcast.
The 100th one.
Yeah.
Derek was already gone, right?
Yeah.
Was it Kaylin or Jude
It was
who was
Jude.
like subbing in?
It was Jude. We got the pig.
Oh,
We got emails.
Yeah.
Like, come on, it was like
Yeah, I remember. You guys started eating the pig.
and you got
before
mad
we
at us. And we were
podcasted.
fucking hungry. Yeah. Now the pig doesn't look as good on camera.
No.
I was like,
Can't show it off. Can't reveal it. Can't do our pig unboxing.
pig boxing. Should have though, right? Like put like thing just lift it up slowly.
Yeah, and then you lift off all the skin.
Some sounds of
and then
stuff.
keep people complaining. It's like, oh, he's wearing a Just Dance shirt. You're bought by Ubisoft to make the pig look good. You're just a corporate.
Corporate chill.
Yeah.
I was wearing a Just Dance shirt.
I don't know.
I think so. You wore
always
that for
are.
yeah, you wore that for a bit. That was like
I used to wear that a lot, actually. Yeah.
yeah, that was
It's a good
like
shirt.
that was like 2015 in a nutshell.
I
for
think-
you.
I think I stopped wearing it after the one time I wore it to Fan Expo, and some guy thought I was working for,
For
Ubisoft,
Ubisoft, yeah.
because I was just standing near the Just Dance booth area.
Yeah, that's gonna do it for you.
And then
It's like, hey, is this game like?
he's like, "Are you with
multiplayer?"
them?" I was like, "No,
But
I'm
you
here
have
asking you questions about this movie."
But you have the shirt. It's like, shut up.
Yeah,
Don't worry about it. It's just a
it's
shirt.
just a shirt, man.
This doesn't represent who I am.
Yeah, I don't
I'm-
dance.
Hashtag not a brand. Spread that out, people.
Hashtag not a brand. Do it.
You wear it ironically. Just tell them I wear this ironically.
I wear it when I can wear a sweater and zip up the sweater.
And then zip it down and be like, Just Dance.
Yeah,
Did you ever buy Dance Central shirt?
I've never played any of those games.
Oh really? Fuck.
I've never worn anything other than that shirt.
You should wear a Destiny shirt. You have like so many of those.
I do, but I gotta keep them fresh
Huh?
to give out to people.
No, get it for yourself. You need more shirts.
I have one for myself. I never wear it. I got so many shirts that I got from that store that I
Yeah,
never wear.
apparently.
Because, like, what, do I want to wear a shirt that says NHL 13 on it? Not really.
No, that was a bad version of that HL. You don't want to wear that one.
Can't represent the wrong game.
I like wearing the Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance shirt.
Which one is that? The
The
movie?
fuck is that?
The Nicolas Cage movie?
No, this was the one after.
So Nicolas Cage was in the sequel?
Wait.
Was it a cartoon?
No, it was a
Cartoon
movie.
movie?
No, it was a movie. I remember.
It was a
'cause
movie, yeah.
There was Ghost Rider with Nicolas Cage, and there was Spirit of Vengeance. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if Nicolas Cage was on that one.
Yeah, I can't remember if he was in that one or
Why
not.
wouldn't he? He's Ghost Rider.
Maybe they
How
tried.
come he's not in the Avengers? Do you think Nicolas Cage costs more?
They have a Ghost Rider in
The series.
yeah, the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. show now.
He's Mexican,
Yep.
Is he supposed to be Mexican?
and he doesn't ride a bike.
Or is it like where
He has
Ghost
a-
Rider gets
he has
passed
a-
down?
He has Vin
Mustang?
Diesel's car.
He's a Mustang.
I don't know. He's got one of those muscle cars.
The whole thing catches on fire.
Is it that guy from The Martian? Because that's the only you need a Mexican guy. That's like the guy now that you get.
Oh, is it that guy? Maybe.
No,
If
some
you
guy
need
that
a
looks
funny,
like
sorry,
Shia LaBeouf.
let me just say, if you
Mexican
need a funny
Shia LaBeouf?
Mexican guy, you get that guy.
Was that the same guy from Ant-Man?
Yeah,
Oh, he's like stereo. He's like.
yeah, funny Mexican guy.
Oh.
Oh,
It's
that
like when
guy.
that big black guy was always like, the guy from Romeo Must Die.
That guy, I call that guy Fat John Leguizamo.
Yeah, that works. That
He looks
works.
exactly like him, but just fatter.
Yeah, you need a funny Mexican. There you go.
You get fat John Leguizamo.
Yeah, he was in
He's
another
not funny.
movie I saw recently too.
He's done a lot of stuff. I mean, like as his like side characters,
Yeah.
he gets decent work.
And he's always a funny Mexican guy.
No, I think there was one movie where he was like serious, where he was like a cop and he was like a serious role. He did all right.
Okay, I believe you. It's better when he's just like John Leguizamo serious.
That's true. Yeah. So what are we talking about? All right.
Whatever you want, Jude.
Oh, because he was like, I thought you were talking about Ghost Rider. I'm like, why are we talking about?
Because he likes to wear shirts.
Yeah. But I don't like that shirt actually says Ghost Rider Spirit of Vengeance on it. So that's another...
You just like the design?
That's another hoodie shirt, so I can zip it up just enough to cover
I think
Ghost
when it
Rider.
says Spirit of Vengeance, he kind of loses interest.
Yeah. Because it's got a big Ghost Rider face. There's like bullets coming out of his mouth.
Cool. That's a cool shirt.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's just like a generic metal band shirt.
No, it's Ghost Rider.
No, but like he's
Phil
like,
just likes metal. Like, whatever.
he's so metal. Why
Yeah.
is so metal, Phil?
Yeah.
Yeah, go listen to whoever the fuck
Go
did the
listen
Lord of the
to
Rings thing.
Disturbed.
Which I'm still waiting on. It's been like how many
What?
months?
What do you want me to do? What are you waiting
Bring
for?
it to the car, press play, and it,
I don't have an actual CD
Oh,
though.
you don't? Oh.
No.
Well then. Burn it to CD.
Nah.
You know how easy it is nowadays? You get like 100 CDs for like 10 cents now.
You can't.
You go to a dollar store and be like, you
You
want
want
100
me to
of
make 100 copies of that album?
No, you can make other cool mixtapes. You know?
I like that people still call them mixtapes,
Even though they're not
even though
tapes.
it's not. Yeah. It's
What
not-
if you
it
just
hasn't
make
been on
like one
tape for,
big like MP3 with all the songs attached to it? That's a
Oh, like a
mixtape.
mega mix. Yeah. All right, what's been
Oh.
going on? It's been 2 months,
Yeah, Phil, what you
Podcast
do?
for 2 months.
What you do?
What'd you do,
You're
Phil?
the main event. Let's get it over with.
man.
This is your podcast.
Yeah.
I went to Fan Expo.
How was that?
That was fun.
Was there someone special there this year? Like someone that
Yeah,
did,
I was
featured-
there.
No, like
No, someone actually special though.
you know how they always like feature someone like I think like well like you know before it used to be like Stan Lee or whatever.
Yeah,
like,
well, Stan Lee was there,
Oh.
For his
and that was
final
his
time.
his final Canadian appearance or something.
Oh,
I found out that his
How's his
autograph, huh?
how's his health? Is he fine?
Probably I didn't
Yeah.
see him.
What was he, like 90 something?
Yeah, he's around 90 at least.
Wow.
Does he use crutches or anything walking around? Or is he just
No,
wow? He's a mutant. Sorry, he's gifted. I mean,
Yeah,
sorry,
he's-
he has abilities.
he doesn't have abilities.
He has abilities
To what?
to live.
That's true.
That's
You
true,
might.
yeah.
You could be like Logan. Just like live.
Who's Logan?
Wow.
You mean
Wow.
the Wolverine?
Okay.
Yeah,
Logan.
I don't know
Was it a Harry Potter person? No, that was last year, right? Where they brought like
the twins.
Yeah.
Really? That's all they bought? Ew.
The twins and the kid who played Ron was there.
Oh, really?
So like those three brothers in the movie.
Oh, so they got like someone who.
Oh, and the sister was there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
All the Weasleys.
Oh, the Weasleys.
Yeah. That's cool. This year they had they're supposed to have like a bunch of the Daredevil cast, but it was only Daredevil and Foggy who showed up.
Who's Foggy?
Foggy.
Foggy Too Dope.
Foggy too dope.
Oh, okay.
You haven't watched the Marvel stuff, right? The TV shows? Right, Jude?
No,
Yeah.
none
So
of
then
them.
you wouldn't know.
Oh, okay.
He's Luke Cage. That's his superhero name.
Oh, okay.
They call me
Foggy.
Foggy.
I'm super
Sweet
serious.
Christmas.
But you can call me Luke Cage.
Foggy Luke Cage.
The YTV PJs were there.
Really?
Bro, PJ Phil and PJ Paul.
Yeah.
And Tarzan Dan was there too.
Ooh, Tarzan.
Ooh, Tarzan Dan.
Yeah. I got his autograph. He's cool.
Is he still in the radio?
Yeah, he's on radio.
Is he on Sirius or is he like on Canadian?
He's on like regular radio.
Okay.
I forget
Is
what.
he, is he on Kiss? I think he's on-
I think so.
yeah.
He's back on Kiss?
Mad Dog and Billy in the morning.
They're not there anymore. Mad Dog's on 99.9.
Oh, okay.
Then they fired Billy, and then they got some other chick.
All right. Good job, Billy. This thing is really hot
Why?
because it's so thick.
It's not
You
that
guys are
hot.
just in the mood, you know?
Yeah, it's getting hot. This is the hot couch.
Yeah.
Too hot for TV.
Yeah, they were cool. They had a cool panel.
What's the most? Did you spend a lot of money on something?
Uh,
Aside from the tickets. Food.
Did you go?
yeah,
all
I
day?
bought that Jodorowsky's Dune soundtrack.
Oh, how much was that?
That was like $50.
Wow, really?
Yeah, because it was a vinyl record.
Oh.
So I was looking, I was like, this looks gorgeous. I just bought it.
I didn't know you're into vinyl stuff. Or is that like
Yeah, I kind of got into it like I don't know.
Phil, you gotta stop.
After the last podcast.
You gotta stop following Rocco, right? You gotta stop like.
No, man. I just have to be him. You know.
No, you don't.
Did they ever come back to Fan Expo?
No.
No.
That's stupid.
Yeah, if they came back now, they'd have a way bigger.
Yeah,
audience.
for sure. Yeah, they can have their own panel and shit.
They did.
Maybe.
It was in a small room,
Yeah.
but it's packed.
Because it was a small room.
Yeah. I bet more people would have shown up if it was in a bigger room.
Maybe, I don't know.
I think just Fan Expo underestimated like oh yeah, these Americans, the internet people.
Mm-hmm.
When was that? Like
That was my first.
2010?
I don't know. Whenever my first was.
But yeah, that was a while ago. Like they're definitely a lot bigger now.
Yeah. Oh, show.
Show.
Some would say a lot worse now too.
A lot worse.
Would you say that?
I don't know. Where is their next level stuff according to their Patreon?
What do you
They
mean?
stopped doing that, didn't they?
Patreon? No, they're still doing it.
Their next level stuff, like whatever the idiot box or whatever the funny.
Oh yeah, that
funny
thing
times
kind
and all
of
that
failed.
stuff.
They still do the one that's them playing video games together, the Friend Dimension.
Oh really?
The Let's Play that's not a Let's Play.
What?
They get together
Okay.
and they play a video game
Okay.
and they say it's not a
commentate.
Let's Play.
They commentate
They're like, it's not Let's
and
Play.
they record it.
Because they're not doing they're not walking through the game or anything. They're just playing it like what we do.
Yeah.
But that's a Let's
That's
Play.
a Let's Play.
They're playing the game. But they're so against Let's Plays are no-no.
Yeah.
But they're always like that. Like, they're kind of against what's popular, but then they end up doing it and they say, well, we're doing it differently.
So it's not that big.
Yeah.
No, it's that big.
Like, they always made fun of Twitter, and then they finally got their Twitter, and they're like, well, because other people are taking our name and using it on Twitter, and we just want to make sure that everybody knows it's not us. And now they use it for, everything. They're like,
Yeah.
yeah, Twitter's great, man.
And not only that, but they use it a lot. They just
Yeah.
nonstop with it. So it's just come on, guys.
But to be fair, they do also say, back when Twitter started, it was people just going, all right, going to the store.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
on
what
the
it
toilet.
still is.
I know it still is, but it's also a good source of getting news and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which is I like to use it
Yeah,
that too.
but they're 3 years too late on that. Everyone figured that out. Oh, this is good news stuff. Way before that.
Yeah.
Makes for. And I was watching a recent podcast. I don't know which one it was. Don't ask me. Do you still watch your podcast?
Once in a while.
And they were complaining how they don't get enough views. It's
What?
are you guys serious? Because the Pokemon Go came out, and they're like, oh man, everyone's just doing our thing, and they're getting way more views than us. What the hell? It's
Oh.
fuck, you guys are complaining about views?
Yeah, I noticed
If you're big enough to make it a job full time,
Yeah.
I feel don't complain about the views because you're definitely getting enough for it to work.
Yeah.
that's because of their Patreon, though, right?
Next level.
Well, yeah,
they're
there's a
next level
Patreon, too.
Patreon.
Yeah, because if they're not getting a lot of views on YouTube, I'm not sure what's their average.
I don't know. It always depends. When they
It's
do
usually at least 100,000.
when they do the actual video game skits out in public stuff,
Those
that's
are
what people like, and
yeah,
that's
that's
the
what
stuff
people like,
that
yeah.
gets them closer to a
2
million.
million, yeah.
I don't think they really hit 1 million on most of their stuff.
Yeah, I don't think they do either.
I think the only one that maybe did was their Resident Evil 4 one, which for some reason that one was really popular.
Not even
Because that's the fabled one where the cops came.
Yeah, but that's one thing at the end.
I know,
Yeah,
I know,
it's
but
true, yeah.
everyone's oh man, this is the one where the cops came. It's the one where the cops came.
Yeah,
So everyone
yeah.
clicks on
Like,
it.
it's a prank, bro.
Yeah. They had another one where the cops came. It was their Journey video. Did you see that?
I think so.
They just had the costume on. They're just
Yeah.
jumping around. And then apparently someone called the cops and said they had a gun.
What?
Yeah, people are idiots.
Yeah, well, people in the U.S.
No, everywhere.
Yeah,
Oh, that's true.
especially in the U.S.
Topical.
Yeah. With the presidential
Oh god.
stuff coming up,
And we just
you just gotta be aware of the way people are acting in the United States.
Okay.
do anything outside from Factspo? Is that highlight of the absence
Of
of
the
podcast?
last 2 months.
Yeah.
Last
Or
2,
is there
3
anything
months.
Cool happen? Wasn't there a tournament in September or something?
The PlayStation tour? No, I'm just kidding.
PlayStation
Because
tournament.
PlayStation
I remember
tournament?
last year there might have been a Street Fighter tournament or something in September.
No, well, there's one in October.
Oh, October.
There's in a couple
you register?
weeks. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, registered. We'd go there. Canada Cup. Be there.
No.
Fine.
Do they stream it on Twitching?
Yeah.
Yeah, twitching.com. Yeah,
Twitching.
but twitch.com.
Duh, don't go
No,
there.
don't go there.
It's a bad place.
Yeah, they stream it on Twitch.
Oh, okay. Have you been practicing
Yeah,
all your
I've been losing
Shoryukens?
all my matches.
That's okay. You learn from losing.
Losing all my
Because if
points.
you win, then you just get confident and be like, what I'm doing works. What
That's
I'm doing
true.
works. You know?
Yeah, you gotta lose to learn.
Yeah, live and learn.
Hear that, kids? Straight A's are bad.
What? You gotta get all D's before you can
Yeah.
get the
I
A's.
read a thing about how what's it called? How like people who get like straight A's
Mm-hmm.
and the way that they got encouragement was like the wrong way, where it's like they were saying like, "Wow, you're really smart" or whatever,
Oh, yeah, I think I
right?
heard
Yeah.
about this.
But
Yeah.
I
then
got
like,
that.
but what they should have been saying is like, "Wow, you really worked hard to get that grade."
Yeah,
Because if
that
you just
makes
say you're
sense.
really smart,
you have to
and
get,
when they
like-
don't get a good grade, then it gets like a psychological thing on them.
Yeah,
It's like, well, wait, I'm not that smart. Like what?
yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Then they beat themselves up over it.
Yeah.
that's my life to a T.
Is that a golf thing too? Your parents forced you to do golf?
Phil's new sitcom, My
My
Life
life
to
to
a
a
T.
T.
Phil, you want to watch that Asian comedy thing on CBC?
It
No,
was like Kim's.
Kim's Convenience Store or something like that.
my parents kept telling me, they're like, "Come on, come watch it with us.
You're
It's so
Korean."
funny." Yeah, it was literally like they're saying,
Yeah.
"Oh, we're Asian," and they're like making fun of Asians. And I'm like, "Come on, guys."
Really?
It's like the Russell.
I just sat there. I'm like, nah, I don't want to.
It's like the Russell Peters is like humor just
It's-
put onto a.
Well, it's exactly like why I don't enjoy Big Bang Theory either. Like,
There's
it's
all
just
nerd culture stuff.
yeah, like I'm already kind of part of that, and it's not really funny to me to. Not that I feel offended by it. It's just they appeal to the lowest common denominator when
Yeah,
it comes
yeah,
to
yeah,
that
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, the execution is really
Yeah.
terrible.
But was that always the case? Was
Like-
or-
In that show,
yeah.
yeah,
That's all.
Oh,
the
okay.
case.
like, and I can imagine in like this show about the Asians, it's all going to be about they're cheap, they're bad drivers, that kind of stuff.
Small penises.
Yeah.
But
Like,
then,
how many times can you use those
same
jokes or some
someone-
variation of those jokes?
But Phil, not only is it Asian, it's also Canadian. You have to support CBC content.
I always wondered, do you remember that show Little Mosque on the Prairie?
I heard of it.
It was
Yeah.
about it was a Canadian show again, but it was about Muslims.
Yeah.
I always wonder if Muslims were felt that way about it too. Like
What was the show
it's
about?
just it's
was
just
it-
taking like the base of what we are and poking fun at that.
Was that what it was?
No, I wonder if they feel that way.
Oh, because I didn't. I thought it was like more of a drama than like a comedy or
It
something.
was a sitcom.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh fucking hell.
And it was just like this Muslim family moves into the prairies.
Oh,
And they're like the only
Muslims-
non-white people there.
yeah.
And of course all the white people
You
are
were
like,
like-
"Do you like this kind of food?"
Oh,
And then
yeah.
Red Man shows up. Damn you white people! What's up with you?
Yeah.
No, it's really funny that they're having this Asian convenience store thing when I was a teenager, like I think like on Channel 4 or something.
Yeah.
There was another like Asian sitcom convenience store
What was it?
thing. Yeah, it's so weird. Like I don't know if it was Canadian or if it was like American or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But there was another one of those, and it was like are you just like rebooting that? Like or is this like I don't know. You think like 10 years from now?
Isn't
like,
it sort of like the like what was that show with the Mexican comedian guy?
George Lopez?
Yeah. Isn't it like almost the same concept where like they take Mexican stuff and they kind of just
Yeah, but
Make
that's
fun
also
of it.
his stand-up routine is all
Yeah, yeah.
Mexican stuff.
someone else?
Someone's home.
Oh no, that's not your parents.
Everybody be quiet.
Okay. Surprise them when they come down.
brownie?
Oh Jesus.
Oh, we do have brownies.
Yeah,
Oh, isn't it ugly? Why should you show it off?
that is true. Yeah, they really did a bad job. I mean, it's
No,
like,
I just meant like his handpicked, not properly cut or anything.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just did a bad job.
Yeah,
Tell them next time.
let's hide the travesty. I don't know. Nothing else
So
really.
you're prepping for the Canada Cup?
Yeah,
Hashtag Road to Cup.
Road to
my
Cup.
goal
Uh-huh.
is to match my Evo placing,
Place?
or not placing, but
What was your Evo thing?
the amount of matches I won.
Yeah, what's your ELO?
Mm-hmm.
On
4 and 2.
That's good.
Yeah.
good.
what? I don't even know what ELO stands for.
I don't know what you were saying. I just said what.
How about your MMR?
What's my batting average and
No,
my
your
shooting
MMR.
ratio?
That one you should know. I
Oh,
don't know.
what?
If, don't they have a rank for that? Your matchmaking rank? MMR.
Online, you mean?
Yeah.
Online doesn't
Are
count.
you silver? Are you diamond? Are you platinum?
I'm ultra silver.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's a thing.
So is that like
So
high
it
tier
goes
silver?
So is
Yeah.
like it's like low
There's
silver.
there's bronze, silver, gold, platinum,
Right.
diamond, then like master rank.
Right. So ultra.
And each of them has like normal, so like bronze, then it
Right.
goes super bronze, then ultra bronze, and then you go silver, and so
They
on.
do that like in League, but it's like bronze 4 and then it goes up.
There's no like
they use
bronze
numbers.
4. You get it just goes by the
Like yeah, like
certain
bronze.
points.
Yeah,
So like right now I'm at like 3,600 points.
Hmm.
When I hit 4,000, that'll be gold.
Oh. What's challenger tier? Diamond?
The highest
Platinum?
is it goes gold, platinum, diamond, then master rank.
Master. Yeah.
Master Roshi.
Yeah.
They should have the face of Roshi.
That
Like
is
your
true.
player icon, it should have like a Roshi head beside
That's
it.
true because
Yeah.
he's
yeah, I
he's
play on
like,
PC. I could just hack it.
oh, that's true. Yeah.
Hack Street Fighter, they'll find out, and then you'll get.
How are they with those updates?
They're good.
Yeah.
They've finally sort of implemented everything they said they would do.
Even the store?
Yeah.
The fight money stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I thought they got rid of the fight money.
Well, they got rid of like the fight money that you buy with real money, which
Oh, they
made
got rid
no
of that?
sense. Yeah.
No, what do you mean it doesn't make any sense? Like if you don't want to collect fight money, you just buy with real money.
No, but
You
they're
get fight
yeah,
money.
you just buy the thing with real money.
Oh,
But the way
okay.
they had it before,
Yeah.
like
It's
pay
Xbox
money
points.
to buy
To
money
buy-
that we
to
will
use
use
to
towards
buy.
the stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, why don't I just
Buy
buy
real
it
money.
directly?
Yeah, yeah.
And they figured that out, which is good. Because that's just
Because
what
they're
it's
kind of
just-
using like the Xbox kind of thing where it's like here's like 1,500 points, like Microsoft points, and use that to buy
right.
like
yeah.
games. Yeah, I see that. That was kind of pointless.
Yeah, it's just another thing.
Another thing, another like thing to jump over. Are they done their characters?
For now, yeah. Season 1 or whatever, I guess it's what everyone's doing.
Oh, so they actually have like seasons of characters, eh?
I guess.
Well, I mean, think about like Street Fighter 4. How many times they updated that?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, almost like once every year, pretty
Once
much.
every year.
I think there's only 1 year they skipped. Mm-hmm. But they would still do like a small balance update
Yeah, like
or
a title
something,
update.
just not with stages and characters and everything.
Yeah, like just okay.
Yeah. So instead of putting out Super Street Fighter 5, they'll just say like, "Well, here's the
Your
new batch
season
of
2, your
characters and
season's
stuff."
2 characters.
Yeah. And here's some stages and costumes and stuff like that.
Do you think you have to buy a season pass for that?
My thinking now is I will buy a season pass for the characters
Yeah, because you end up saving some money. right?
because
Like
it's
$5
so hard to
sometimes.
just buy them with only fight money. Because then
'Cause you have to collect.
because they cost so much.
Mm-hmm.
Like they each cost 100,000 for a character,
What
and
is that? Like,
each fight you win online gets
Mm-hmm.
you 50.
that's it.
And then there's other things you can do in the game, but
Yeah,
once
like-
you sort of exhaust all the single player stuff,
Yeah,
it's,
yeah,
like,
it's like,
you're just
oh,
grinding online matches.
That's crazy. Only 50.
So my feeling is, I pay for the characters, and then I earn
get-
more fight money with those characters. Like
Right. Mm-hmm.
you'll get their story modes and all that. You can do their trials, and then with that fight money, I can buy stages and costumes and all that.
That makes sense.
So I'll get all that extra stuff free.
Wouldn't you get the stages though if you buy the season pass?
Not all of them. There's always like premium stuff
Oh,
and
that's
whatever.
dumb. I mean, if you're paying real money, you
Extra
might as well-
costume or
you might as
extra
well-
colors and
Do they have like a thing where you can buy where it's like all the costume packs?
no.
Really? That's weird.
Yeah.
They had that like on the fucking Steam store for Street Fighter 4.
Yeah, and 4 they would do like, oh, here's all the female characters. And now it's like, oh, just buy them all individually for $4. No thanks.
You still main Cammy or is
Yeah.
it
Still?
Ryu?
Still play Cammy.
I thought you switched to Ryu.
I played Ryu at the start.
And then you just
I'm
kind of
not good
tapered
with
off.
him. So.
What about
Yeah.
any of the new characters? You know, like
I like them. I just don't
you're not
play
you're
them
not-
well.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
What about Juri? No one likes Juri. So cool.
I guess Juri's a popular character actually.
She is, yeah.
Yeah. Not a lot of people play her, but just
Really?
as a character, like
Yeah.
people love her.
Yeah.
Like you mean like in
You're looking at him.
in like in terms of the just like the presentation of
Like
her?
her look and
Yeah.
her story and
It's
everything.
like just kind of like crazy hot girl kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's just
And
popular.
like they finally got a Korean character and all that. Like there's a different
Finally.
No, it's crazy
nationality.
hot girl. Don't it's crazy hot girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like an anime thing. Don't
yeah,
worry.
it's an anime thing. I know
she,
what you're
doesn't,
talking about.
she doesn't wear shoes. You can see her feet.
So
Like, oh my
With-
god.
I'm really I hate fucking feet. So
When you
I
see
thought you
Jury,
were a Tarantino fan. That's like his thing.
well, I like Tarantino. I still don't understand his foot fetish.
Tarantino and Joss Whedon.
Really,
Yeah.
Joss Whedon? I hate Joss Whedon anyway.
I bet that's the thing that the big dispute about in Avengers is like,
Yeah.
I want a really good foot
I
shot.
want to show everyone's feet.
The Hulk's
like
feet
look
is so
at
big.
whenever like Gwyneth Paltrow was in the scenes or whatever, like in Avengers, she wasn't wearing shoes.
Really?
Yeah.
She wasn't even. I don't even. No, I didn't care too much about regular Avengers.
Regular Avengers.
What about Strawberry Adventures.
Chocolate Avengers is better. I don't like strawberry that much.
Mint chocolate Avengers.
Mint chocolate. Mint chocolate
mint chocolate's
Avengers.
amazing.
There you go. That's really
What about
good.
Napoleon Avengers? Choose which one you
Oh
want.
man.
Super Kid Avengers.
Fuck, that's for you.
Yeah, Super Kid's awesome.
Rocky Mountain Avengers.
Rocky Road.
Was that it? No, okay, whatever. Rocky,
Yeah.
the Rocky Mountain sounds better.
It's weird. I actually knew what you meant by Rocky.
Yeah, it's
Mountain,
weird.
so, yeah. No, that sounds right.
Let's get ice cream.
Well, we have brownies.
It's not even cold.
It's not.
It's not supposed to be cold.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'm talking about ice cream, which is cold.
Oh god damn it! All right. Where are we gonna get ice cream from?
Yeah, it's like 7 o'clock at night.
I
This
don't know.
podcast is gonna go till 10. So
I think No Frills would be open, right?
No,
Until 9?
on a Sunday, no.
I don't know. You tell
They
me.
close an hour ago.
my Sobeys closes at 11 every day.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. The Metro's 24 hours.
Yeah.
Unless it's a holiday.
What's wrong with your grocery store, Phil?
Mine's the cheap one.
No Frills not cheap.
Yeah, it is.
Are they? They have good stuff.
Yeah, they do.
How are they cheap?
They're cheap.
I like to say
Prices.
Metro's pretty cheap. Or Walmart.
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 All right, what's
You guys
up?
still go to Walmart?
Yeah.
Or you guys Price Chopper now or whatever?
No,
Still go to Walmart.
No price
I thought you
chopper,
guys
dude.
were Visas though.
Huh?
Because of the switch over to MasterCard only or whatever.
I never use that anyway. I just use my debit.
Did they switch? I don't
Yeah,
know.
they.
I remember you guys complaining about that.
Yeah, because visas were like.
And then
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and then Costco is now like Visa only.
Oh really?
So that the war
I
started.
thought they were American Express.
They're both. No, they are American Express. I don't know about the visa thing.
I heard
right.
it on a podcast. So I'm
Maybe
assuming.
he's right.
All right,
I don't listen to enough
use debit.
podcasts.
Be in the black.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's a Game of Thrones reference.
Oh,
The black.
yes.
It's
Oh, no.
when you go to the watch,
I don't know what's
the
going
wall.
on.
You become part of the Night's Watch, and it's like
Oh,
because
no.
they all wear black, so you're like, oh, you took the black,
What have we done?
and they're also called crows.
Game of
Russell Crowe's?
Thrones.
No, not that kind of
Oh,
crows.
okay, never mind.
But they do start fighting. They
Are you-
find stuff to fight, because that's their thing.
Oh yeah, I went to the zoo, and then there were these crows, and someone made a Game of Thrones reference. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, he's sending a message or he's calling someone. I don't understand.
That's
what
no crow. No, you use ravens to send out messages, not crows.
Idiot.
Tell him he's an idiot.
Okay.
Just there, point to him. Tell him right now.
Oh, it's a
We'll
friend.
see
It's a
you.
friend. I can't say that to my friend.
It's okay.
Tell him your other friends.
I'll blur your face out.
No, I'm not mean.
So they send out ravens to like send messages,
Uh-huh.
and then when they have the white raven, they don't even send the messages. Send it to all the castles. That lets everyone know that winter's coming.
And what is winter?
Winter is just winter.
Oh, like
Wait,
regular,
like
like
so the
regular
way
winter?
like the way their solar system works is like when winter happens,
Mhm.
it usually happens for like 2-3 years.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So you know.
And then everyone has to hunker down.
Yeah, and like that's why they have to like get ready for the winter, like get all the food and ready, see how long they can last, etc. etc.
So in the current storyline, is winter over?
It's just starting.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
But the thing is like it's been starting since the first book, so like I don't know.
So then all the
But,
scenes
like
are like covered in
that
snow?
that joke in South Park,
Which one?
the Game of Thrones, is where it's like it's coming.
Yeah.
It's like that's it.
Oh,
Like,
I know,
everything's
like-
coming. It's just not happening.
okay,
yet.
okay, I get it. That's what it is. I thought winter was some kind of expression for like some war is coming or something.
No. It's literal.
It's
Like
literal winter.
I thought you watched Game of Thrones.
No. Everyone else I know gets kind of suckered into it by other people. And like
Yeah.
Christmas tell me to watch it. I'm like, eh.
Yeah, I never got
I'm not into
it.
fantasy that much. That's why I wasn't too much into Lord of the Rings. Yeah, sorry.
What?
I've said this before. I'm into like sci-fi.
Do you like true sci-fi, Jude?
or you're like hard sci-fi. What is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard science fiction, right? That's the term.
What's your definition of hard?
I don't really know.
Hard
actually.
science fiction is like where they explain all the technology and how it's working and like how like in their story
Like Mass
this
Effect?
weird magical thing is actually this is a scientific.
Is Mass
thing.
Effect like hard sci-fi? Because they have like the relays and they like.
I
talk
guess
about-
so, yeah. With their force push, it's like oh,
yeah, and it's biotics.
nanomachines,
Yeah. I'd go for that. I'm kind of interested. Yeah, I like what I like about Mass Effect how they go into like the lore for most of the stuff. I mean, with the Wikipedia they've got,
Yeah.
that's cool. Yeah, I mean, I'll see. Sci-fi. But yeah, so Phil, you're not into Game of Thrones?
Nope.
Why? It's a fantasy. It's like Lord of the Rings,
Yeah, it's not Lord of the Rings though.
but it's like Lord of the
I think more of it's just like it's too intimidating. It's like 6 seasons now, and it's like an hour each episode. So that's like how many episodes?
That's
How many
okay.
hours?
Lord of
Yeah,
the
I
Rings
don't-
like 6 episodes, like 6 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, 16 hours, extended cut.
I don't want to commit to that.
Well,
I don't really care. Like,
what if you like really like it? So you should give it a shot.
No.
Fine, I try.
No, it's just like me. Like with Inception, like I'm never gonna watch Inception.
Oh, you still haven't watched Inception?
It's on Netflix now. I could watch
it?
it.
Oh, I didn't even
It's
see
on
it.
my list,
Oh, do it.
but like everything's on my list.
That's
so.
true. I remember like I put like all these like DC movies and I never get to them, like Arkham Asylum or something, and then what else? Like Superman Unbound. I just never watch it. It's there.
Did you watch Son of Batman?
Is it there?
Yeah.
I think I watched it on my computer. I want to watch the other, like the sequel, where it's like, what was it? Son of Batman versus
Grandson of Batman.
Son of Batman Beyond.
Son of Batman Beyond. There you go. Oh man,
Terry, my kid.
it's Batman again. Damn it. Batman never ends.
Yeah, Batman is forever.
Like, oh, nice.
Oh my
Nice
god,
one.
it just came just
I know.
much.
Good one, Phil. You're good.
All right, what's next?
Oh, you were talking.
Jude, what's good?
Yeah.
What's good, Jude?
I don't know. I just
Did you go to Wonderland again?
no. I had
Dinner?
no. I went to the zoo. Then I went to Pacific Mall.
Ooh.
those are interchangeable.
Yeah, I know.
I like your politics there.
They're very close to each other. So
Yeah, that's
my
true,
friends were
yeah.
like, "Yeah, let's go to the Pacific Mall. Have you been there?" I was like, no,
You never
I go-
been to Pacific Mall?
dude. What I
It's
just
so far for him. He's in Meadowville.
I know.
But you're Asian.
Am I
Sal.
South Asian? Yeah. But it's like, holy crap! You go there and like everything is like to find one place. It's so hard because it's not like Square One where it's like here's a section, here's a section.
Yeah.
It's like one big like.
Well, there's
it's
no,
it's
like-
cubicles. It's like
Yeah,
fucking
there's no, like,
cubicles.
That's
Middle
how it is
walking
in like
area.
Hong Kong. and
Is
stuff.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's their mall.
And they have like street signs inside.
Yeah.
Right. I'm like, I can't read them, so I'm like, it's like,
Which one says Phil?
oh fuck all of them. Fuck. But then it's like, yeah, like I had to go to the bank, which is outside the mall. So I all I know was at it was like at the end of some store. So I literally went around, like around the whole thing twice. I'm like, this can't be right. And I did some weird turning shit, and then when I actually found it, I just memorized which way to go, and then I went that way, and that was it. I was like, man, this place is intense.
Did you go to the arcade?
I saw it. I didn't go in it because it was for kids. These like fun something.
The last time I was there, might have been a few years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
But they had like Time Crisis and all those like the usual kind of stuff.
From what I saw, like I didn't go all the way, and I just saw outside. Like it was like a big glass thing, so I just looked through it. You just see like skee ball, and you see some like kid
Oh,
like
okay.
thing. I was like, okay, the food court is nice. It's super cheap. You get so much food.
Yeah, it's true.
That's true. And there's a big food court too, like one on one end and the other one on the other one. It's like crazy. That's all I did, and I had a lot of anxiety, so that wasn't fun.
Did you read Dan Reichert's Anxiety as an Ally?
No, I don't think even reading about it was gonna help. It just kind of like messes me up. Like I wanted to play Overwatch and I got anxiety. I'm like, I don't want to play Overwatch anymore. But that was most of the 2 months I had. I think I saw like stuff, but I don't remember. After everything,
Did you see a bird?
maybe
What's the most like exotic creature you saw at the zoo? Because it's like cold now, so like there shouldn't be a lot of
like
those.
they had the panda thing.
Oh really?
Yeah, they like the panda thing. That was kind of funny.
When I went there 2 years ago,
Yeah,
their tiger, like
Yeah.
one of their tigers, like they had a weird thing where it would like blink at different times,
yeah.
and it was just like walking back and forth on the glass
Oh,
thing. I
yeah.
felt so bad for a tiger.
Dude,
It was like,
the zoo is the worst place.
Yeah.
It is literally like I saw like when you go to the birds, like the bird part where the ravens are, like, dude, they're fucking birds. You don't fucking keep them in like
yeah, they're fucking,
2x4 like cages with
Yeah.
like a roof.
they
I'm
need to
like,
fly. Get out there.
there was this one bird. I think it was trying to get out. I mean, these like I have no like kind of like I always think like animals are smarter than we think they are.
Yeah.
So I saw this one bird. It was a pretty big bird. It was like that big. It was walking around with like a ball in its mouth, and it was hitting like the cage.
Oh, okay, yeah, the door part, the hinge.
Yeah, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm not coming
They're
back here.
gaining intelligence,
No, it's-
Jude.
No, they want out.
They want out, dude. The zoo is like, I mean, no, because like for birds, I'm like totally against having birds in like cages,
Yeah.
right? But like the cheetahs and the lions, the tigers are really fucked up because like they don't get a lot of space, but the lions and the cheetahs get like this huge area. But yeah, the zoo. I mean, I think like the herbivores seem like more or less happy because
You see how sad the peacocks are?
dude, the peacocks are like roaming around.
Yeah, I know, but they're not like all, like when I went there, their feathers were like all broken off and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
We saw a couple peacocks. They seem okay. I think they're used to people feeding them,
Yeah.
so they seem okay. But yeah,
Did you hear this story about these
A guy named Brady.
There's like these university environmental guys, and they broke into some like animal shelter and took a penguin and set it free. And they're like, "You idiots! It was born in captivity. It can't feed itself." They're like, "You just signed its death warrant." So now they're out like, "Where's the penguin? We got to bring it back."
That sounds like a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah,
It's like
yes.
Kramer tries to free like a penguin because his like girlfriend like
It's like an animal activist.
Yeah.
Yeah. That could work. Anything works as a Seinfeld episode.
Oh no.
Really? How about someone who
What about
watches
Nazis?
Star Wars and then complains about it for like an hour and 40 minutes?
Yeah.
That could
I
work.
can
as
imagine George complaining about Star Wars.
It's just Jerry and George sitting at the the coffee stop
Monk's
and just
Diner.
like sitting there and just complaining about Star Wars.
Yeah.
Do you think they're Star Wars fans?
Jerry
Like,
Seinfeld?
like the
Like the characters.
Oh. I think
Because
Jerry
they're
would
Star
be.
Trek fans, but I don't know if they're Star Wars.
I think Jerry would be.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they wouldn't talk about it in the show. It's like it came out like way after the show was released, so why not talk about it? Like as a concept, like in the show.
It was on CBS, right?
Yeah.
So they talked about that because Star Trek was a property of...
Oh, okay.
Oh.
We're talking about Superman.
Yeah, but Superman's just universal, you know. Everyone loves Superman.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
This is before the Marvel merge with
DC.
Disney, you know.
The Marvel and DC merge.
Yeah.
Darvel.
Darvel.
Darvel's theory
Marcy.
of evolution.
Darvel's theory of evolution.
You get
It's pretty fucked up. Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. Don't read it.
All right, Chris.
So far, I got a job finally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Money time. That's why we feasted.
And that's why we did
All
podcasts
this-
these times.
Pizza Hut.
I told Phil just
Oh,
podcast with Jude, and he's just like, nah.
Jude won't do
Yeah.
it alone. He knows that.
Yeah.
I don't feel to do it on the Skypes.
I hate doing those.
Yeah, see?
I don't mind it. I mean, at least you get content out.
Whatever.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
have content to put out. We're
I
just
think
lazy.
last time, like, I think he got mad at you because you were playing League of Legends.
No, I wasn't. Was I? Maybe.
I think you were clicking, and he's like, what are you
Oh yeah,
clicking?
you were like your focus was half on League of Legends.
Yeah. It's a bad idea. I can multitask that well. Because I just go silent for like 10 minutes. Like, what do you got?
He's got to focus. He's got to farm.
I gotta farm my...
Fucking right lane is free. It's time
Yeah,
to free
fucking,
farm.
you know how fucking angry my team's at, like mad at me? It's like, why do you keep going? Oh, these guys.
Guys,
They want to
they want to talk.
They want to podcast. It's like, why are you podcasting when playing League of Legends, you fag? Like, oh,
Yeah, why you League of Legending when you're podcasting?
exactly. I try not to do that. I haven't played League of Legends for a while, too.
You should get to Paragon.
I would, but I told you, like, mix on my computer, it looks like it's like 2D.
You just got to upgrade your stuff. It's funny how you used to be the computer
Yeah,
man, but now I am
yeah.
the computer man.
Chris has taken over the.
And Phil's always been like, this is where me and Jude are, and Phil's like,
Phil's
oh,
here, but he doesn't do anything with it. He's like, I have.
No,
it.
he has the state of the art, like super awesome, like computer. But he's like,
Yeah.
games. We don't gotta play games.
He plays like a game.
Let me tell you about
Play
Adobe
a
Premiere.
game.
I will use this really strong card to play a game that uses, maybe
Premiere, you
like
can
25% of its
you can
abilities.
record and remove stuff. You can add text to video.
It's a business venture. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
Yeah.
Wait, where'd you get?
my
where'd,
computer's
where'd
an
you get a job?
investment.
So I work at Sobeys. That's like right beside my place.
Are
Oh,
you
cool.
like?
Produce.
Oh, produce is nice.
Yes. The best part about it is that
You don't talk to
the,
customers.
the store is like really small.
Really?
It's like
Sobeys.
it's because it's like it's
It's Toronto, man.
Oh,
It's
okay.
near like a apartment like complexes. It's like almost like I want to say like even less than half as in like a normal size.
Sobeys.
Yeah, like you know how like we have no conveyor belts for the where you put the food and stuff.
Yeah.
There's like we have none of that.
Oh wow.
It's like our cash registers are just like put it there.
Oh, old school.
And
Yeah.
it's like, do you guys have like a bakery section? still?
Yeah, it's
But
like
just-
it's mixed. It's combined with the deli.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can remember that one time when we stayed over at your sister's place. We went grocery shopping and
Oh,
there was
yeah.
an underground grocery
Yeah, yeah,
store.
yeah.
I assume it's
It's
like
kind of like that. Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, pretty much.
Yeah, I guess Toronto got to use what you can, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun. I like it.
Do you get to eat fruits?
They said like if you want a sample, you can like take a bite out of it. Because how you can like the thing is like they're
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
like how do you know what it's gonna taste like? How can you like if a customer asks
Yeah.
is it sweet or sour? You know,
Yeah, I guess so.
no one's asked me that. The only thing they asked me is about the strawberries is are they sweet or sour? I'm like, I don't know. So I just said
I don't get why someone would ask you if like the
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
is the fruit good right now?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, it's a weird thing. It's like when you go to a restaurant, you ask, "Is this good?" And they might have some knowledge.
well,
but if
it's
you go-
different in a restaurant because they're actually making it for
Yeah,
you,
that's
right?
the
Like
point
this
I'm
is
trying
just
to make, right?
it's
The
like
produce,
it's a store.
Yeah, he's like the produce guy's like he's just like refilling your
Yeah.
vegetables.
Yeah.
He's not gonna fucking eat it and be like, "Oh, it's okay."
So this is how I knew I was gonna like this job. Was
Yeah.
my first day.
Yeah.
Some guy asked me where the melons were, right?
Okay.
And I was like, that was the one thing I knew. It
Yeah.
was like my first day, it's like, oh, I know where the melons are.
Right.
So I go and walk him to the melons. I
Yeah.
go, here you go. And there's like honeydew, there's watermelon.
Yeah.
And like, here's the melons. And he's like, so which one's the melon? I'm like, I was like, I don't know. You said you wanted melons.
Yeah,
Well,
I
here
was
they
like,
are.
what are you
It
talking-
says, well, is it that one? It's like, that's a melon, right? I'm like, well, I mean, it's honeydew. It wouldn't just, they would call it
Yeah, yeah,
honeydew if it
yeah.
wasn't for melons.
They're different kinds of melons.
Yeah. So then he just looks at me and I look at him.
Yeah.
And he just shakes his head. Yeah, my wife just asked me to get a melon. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Wow.
So then,
Wow.
no,
That's
this is
pretty
where
good.
it gets good. This is where it
That's
gets
pretty
good. So I literally went like, I nodded. I said, I feel you, bro. I stuck out my fist.
Yeah.
He pounded it and nodded and said, I'm just gonna call my wife. I was like, all right, this place is pretty good.
Do you get like Sobeys is like kind of high class, isn't it? Like in terms of its customer thing.
Like it's more expensive at
yeah,
our
it's more
place,
expensive. Yeah.
But like that's more because like it's like a convenient kind of thing because
Yeah.
it's next to everything.
Yeah.
Like if you go one stop like ahead of like Eglinton, there's another like a big metro, and that's like lower price. That's where me and my mom shop. Like when we first moved to the where we live, we are like, oh sweet, like a Sobeys are over there. So
Yeah.
like our second day is like let's go shopping,
and it's expensive.
and we're like yeah we're never going here again.
Is it Metro there 24 hours?
No,
Oh.
it's in a mall, so it can't
Oh,
be.
so it can be. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good job.
But Sobeys has like higher quality stuff, right?
Yeah,
in
like
terms
so,
of stuff?
so from what I understand, like even like in the produce,
Yeah.
it's like we like they said like you know we have to offer like the best thing. So
Yeah.
if you think that this fruit is bad,
Throw
chuck
it
it
out,
out.
chuck it
Like
out.
they said like their thing is like
Even like bruises and stuff. They mean.
they said like
Whoa.
if you're not gonna give this to your mom, like don't even.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just like I was like well this one has a bruise so like
So you just pick it up and
well like so their thing is like you're supposed to like scan it and like
just
count it as weight.
so they know. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that
but
makes
then
sense.
like some other guy said like worst comes to worst just chuck it like
Yeah.
whatever.
Do you guys like have like do you have like a dedicated bin for all the food?
Oh yeah, that's where all like the. It's just outside. It's like a normal garbage bin.
Oh, it's a normal guy.
And that's like, and that's another thing I found out. Like I didn't know, but like people are just allowed to take the whatever from the garbage. Yeah.
What?
Garbage pickers?
What?
A lot of garbage pickers.
Really?
Oh yeah.
They just go in and grab whatever.
Yeah. One time, like there was another new guy I was working with, and he went to take out the waste. He came back and he said, "Someone just said, oh, you brought me room service." And it's
Yeah,
like,
that
what
sounds
the
like a
fuck?
very
Yeah.
Toronto, man. Toronto.
yeah, that's like a very Toronto thing to say. Yeah, I got it. Don't worry.
There are some garbage pickers where like, you know that they were just there to pick garbage because like sometimes
They
like
just
you'll
hang out in the back.
No, you'll open the door and you'll see them like run away. Like they'll just run. It's like oh, I know you're here. Like but like
Yeah.
there's not like I asked the guy like do I have to do anything? It's like no, just like
Let them.
if they want to get the garbage, let them right. So there's like other times where like three of them like as I was taking out waste, they were just like picking through it, and they was like hey man, I was like hey, it's like yeah throwing waste yeah, it's like okay, and then
Do you just throw
like
it?
they had no shame. They're just there.
Do you throw it or just give it to them? Like
Just throw it.
Oh.
If they want it,
Here
fucking
you go.
Go look at it. I'm not gonna be like, do you guys want it? I'm gonna stand here for like 5 minutes as you like fucking pillage do this.
Like, do you guys throw like what like is it mostly stuff that are like fruits and stuff, or do you throw like let's say it's like a piece of cake that's in a like plastic thing to sew that too?
Oh, that's up to the bakery. I don't know what they do, but yeah, I see like cakes and stuff.
Yeah,
and
because
stuff
I
too.
figure some people don't want to touch like the fruit and stuff, but they might go after like the breads or
Yeah,
the
they
stuff
do.
that's up,
the meats and all that
the
stuff.
meats and stuff. Yeah.
I got a lot of free beef jerky when I worked at No Frills.
Oh really? I
Really?
don't get anything. free.
Because every
everyone
once in a
threw it
while
out?
you'd find a pack that was just
Yeah.
like sliced open or something.
You just let
You
that
just
like-
eat it?
Oh, I guess we can't sell that. Put it in the back freezer and like people just come by and eat it.
Oh really?
Oh,
Wow.
that makes sense.
Or there's always like one adventurous person who's like, oops.
Oh yeah.
All right, I guess we got beef jerky today.
Oh, for us, it's like because it's produce. So like, let's say like you know those boxed strawberries or berries or whatever.
Yeah.
You
If it
drop
opens on the floor,
Yeah.
put it back in, put it back on the thing on display.
Yeah.
Because
Really?
like people are supposed to wash it anyways, so
That's
it's just
true.
like
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
What's
yeah.
the point?
That's true.
so I see like those guys do it, but then like I have like more shame, so I put it on the load and I wait till like 5 minutes later. Okay, now put it back.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
No one knows.
So like people are like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, good job. No, the only bad thing is like when people ask like, "Do you have this?" and it's like not a produce thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want.
I just got that like
Do
because
you
I
guys
worked
have-
in Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's okay. Go ahead. You worked in.
Well, I worked in meat and dairy, and people would always ask like, "Where's the shake and bake?" I don't know. Like I never walked through those.
Exactly.
aisles.
I don't know those aisles. So then it's like I always have to like go find the person that's working that section. And just be like,
Oh.
Yeah.
hey, where is it? And I always feel bad.
Yeah.
But one guy said like, dude, this is like the only time I get to like talk to customers, so like don't feel bad about.
Oh.
Other people like you can tell they're like pissed off. They're just like, yeah, aisle 5, go find it. It's like okay,
Oh.
Yeah.
you should find a grocery job.
Yeah. At least for 1 year, Jude.
At least. What do you mean? At least for 1 year?
Just for 1 year, just to experience it.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like
Like
Yeah.
like some weird training to go on, then just go back. Show them what you learned.
Tell the world.
like working customer service for like. There's never been it like I mean you know it's only been like a month or so, but there's never been like a like it's like I don't want to like
Go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's just
Do you
like,
get a lot of people asking for organic shit?
yeah.
Yeah.
We have an organic section for that.
Oh, okay.
That's the main thing. What's up?
Is it all like? Do you do night shifts or is it just like?
I do because I told them like I'll do all
Whatever,
day or whatever.
yeah.
So they're just like, yeah. The only thing I think they figured out is like when I first started, they would call me day of. It's like, hey, can you come in? Like I'm not gonna do that. You
Yeah.
sent me the schedule,
Yeah.
but like if you call me and be like, hey, can you come into work like right now? It's like
Oh, they figured it out.
yeah,
That's good.
It's like I didn't answer my phone when they called me.
Yeah, it's be like, yo, I got stuff
Yeah.
to do.
Like if you want me to work a 10-hour shift, just write it on schedule. Like
Yeah.
I'll do it, but don't tell me like
Yeah, I was always the same way with shift work. Like I wouldn't mind long shifts or like
Yeah.
weird days if they just put it on the schedule. But when they call you up and say, "Hey, we're
Hey, do
short
you-"
someone today," like,
Yeah.
nope,
Nope.
click.
oh fuck off, man.
That was when I was working at Moxie's. That's when I like they never really did that when I was working at No Frills, calling me up for like extra shifts, but they did
Yeah.
it at Moxie's a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Because
the
a lot of
restaurant
people
business is
asking
that
for
way.
it.
Yeah, it's like
So
you
that's
call
when
in
I
sick and then
started
you're fucked.
getting in the habit of never touching the phone.
Oh.
Like every time it rings at home, like I didn't have a cell phone at the time
Yeah, yeah.
either. So every
call
time
your
the
home
home phone
phone?
rings, I just like
Let it ring.
it's just like
La
noise
la
in
la
the
la.
air.
Well, yeah, I mean, they can't do anything if you're not home.
Yeah.
If you pick up, that's the issue. Then they might be like, oh,
Yeah.
we call him, he doesn't want to work. Fuck that guy. That's a good habit to have.
My job now is good because they don't really need reasons why you don't like want to take a day off or anything. Or
What do you
if
mean?
they call you and say like, "Can you like do this extra shoot?" It's like, "Oh, by the way, you don't have to." I'm just like, "Okay, yeah, I don't want to."
No, okay. At least they give you the option. They're like, do you want this?
Yeah, like they kind of know because when I take days off, I just say, "Hey, I want this day off." Like, okay.
How much notice do you have to give?
A week?
There's not really any rule as long as I can like look ahead and see that there's nothing already scheduled.
Oh, okay.
But I try to give like 2 weeks
No, okay, that makes sense.
because within 2 weeks, even if something is scheduled, they can easily switch it around still.
Yeah. Like, give you someone else's thing and they'll do
Yeah.
the other one. Yeah.
Yeah, but like saying like the next day. I mean, if I had, if for some reason I wasn't booked on a Thursday, I'd be okay with going like, hey, I'm just taking the day off. If something comes up, I'm not available, and they're cool with that. Yeah. Are you like full time or part time or what?
Like I work 5 days, but
Pay
I don't
under the
get-
table still?
It's the same. It's the same. It's like I work 5 days, but I don't get like 40
Like, full
hours.
40 hours, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's a guy. He works 6 days and he gets like 35 hours.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's all of them are like 6-hour shifts. It's like wow.
You're probably still part time then.
Yeah.
Because it's about the hours. It's not really the days.
I think most of the people there are all part time.
Yeah.
But then I heard like the main manager. He was like talking to like some other coworker. And he's like, yeah, I really want like a full time produce guy. I'm just like,
I'm right here.
but like at the same time, I don't want to say that to him because like I'm still not confident in myself.
Yeah, exactly.
Like when I work, if I work in the morning, it's good because that's where like a lot of like that's when like the shift like the delivery comes in.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like most of the guys they like set up trucks for me to like go out. So it's like okay, that's yours, go do it. I can do it no problem.
Right.
When I work afternoon, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know what to bring up. Is there everything's gone and there's nothing here. It's like, what do I do? I don't know. Oh god.
Save me.
That's how I learned to do things. Because I was always working with someone for a long time, and
Yeah.
then one shift I was by myself, and like, gotta figure it out. And then after that, they're just like, "Man, you're doing really well now." Yeah, because you weren't there to tell me what to do.
Yeah. Those are times where I just like fucking panic. You're like, I don't know what the fuck. What are you
That's
doing?
when you just sit in the back. Make it look like you're working.
Yeah, I know, right?
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Releases, nothing.
Yeah, not even
Thank you.
not even a let's play. You could have put out a let's play.
It's too busy.
I was going to. I thought about it like all this past week.
Oh, this past week, not these
Didn't
past
happen.
months.
I was like, I should get something out before the podcast. Didn't happen.
You should record yourself the road to Canada Cup, and it's just you play Street Fighter
Every
like,
day.
Yeah. Just like one match every day.
Day one.
Yeah. 5-minute video. All right. See you next week. See you tomorrow. But then it's just you recording a bunch in one day, and you just like put it.
Just change my clothes every day.
Yeah.
They like these really bad cuts. Like, why is he in a different? Why is it light outside? How long do you practice though? You should do that. Just do your whole practice session and record it.
Yeah,
I don't know,
but
I
your
just play it whatever time I
lunges
have.
And your
All my lunges.
you get your grip
Yeah.
thing.
You take the chalk, dust that off, put your on your like gloves, Street
my
Fighter
fingerless
gloves.
gloves.
Fingerless gloves, your Street Fighter gloves. Get your big thing out and be like, let's do this, guys.
When you play, you gotta when Cammy doesn't attack, you gotta say the name too.
I have a
It's
ball
like,
of
Talon Strike, Talon Strike.
Talon strike.
What is it?
Cannon strike.
Sorry, my bad.
have like a ball of Gatorade and you're like sweating a lot. Keep drinking.
Pour it on
Just pour it
myself.
on. That was intense, guys.
Ugh.
Oh, fuck.
I lost it, but that's the way it goes.
I gave it my all though.
I hope you learn from my mistakes.
I'm physically and emotionally drained, guys.
You played one match.
And then what you do is like you put your hand in your like you take your hand, you put it over your head, and you just sit there quietly for 5 minutes, and then just turn off the camera. It's like I can't do this. Make it real, like real, like emotional.
Yeah.
People watch it.
For the
Oh,
next
this-
video, I thought about it a little more, guys.
Yeah, there you go. And like you come back, but you come back and you're like this. You're like, and then you like you make it real dramatic.
And you just go, it's because of your support that I'm continuing, so,
Thank you to all my Patreon subscribers. With every extra dollar, I can spend another half hour playing Street Fighter.
If we get up to this goal, I will buy a headband and I'll put it on. It'll say from the fans on it.
Patreon.
fan spelled with a PH.
Oh fuck. Like that fan.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right.
Street
Yeah,
Fighter.
Releases.
Street Fighters.
Releases more Let's Plays. We filmed one today.
Did we really?
So,
yeah, we
I'm
filmed.
really gonna put that
We
up.
filmed
Man,
Paragon
that was so
Let's
bad.
Play.
That game was so bad.
Chris showed us how to play Paragon, and Jude commentated and explained
Sort
all
of.
the stuff to the
Yeah,
newbies
of
who
course.
don't understand
If
things
you can like cut it,
ganking.
and make it funny, and
Ganking.
stuff,
Yeah,
then I'll-
ganking and jungle
Jungling,
booking,
Jungling.
and
What else?
I don't know what else. That's all we talked about.
mid.
Mid lanes.
Yeah, Laney.
Yeah, apparently they're harvesters in this game.
No, wait, no, they're just harvesters.
They're harvesters.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
where you get
you
your
know-
CXP.
See, CXP. I didn't even know that.
See, what's CXP? We'll find out
Next time,
on Paragon.
Z.
Let's play. Yeah, that's coming out. That was a short one,
No, it wasn't.
and yeah, it was pretty short compared to all the other ones.
I
It was like 30 minutes at most, I guess. I cut it down.
to like 10 seconds.
Yeah,
It's like what? It's just whatever he says. What? There you go.
I'm gonna rebrand this style of Let's Play. It's gonna be called something like Let's Play Raw or something.
Rar.
Not Raw the game, just like Raw and uncut.
Oh.
Because we didn't do
Like the
In-game.
professional in-game scenes. You could have, but you know,
nah. We just turn on the camera and
just do a
whatever
raw
happens,
dog.
happens,
Just
yeah.
raw dog it.
yeah.
You're hot dogging it.
Hot dog in it. There you go.
This is all Chris, so if you have any
Yeah.
problems with it,
But you gotta
direct
film
your
him. You
questions
gotta
to
film
him.
him with a.
Chris at countnothing.com. Just
That's
email
terrible.
him.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, that's
right
what I'm
now.
saying. You have to put up a video where he's winning.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was winning or losing.
You should just.
Dude, I had
was
like
gonna-
9 deaths.
Yeah, we told you. He's like, oh, this is not good. It's not good.
It's all right. Learn from your mistakes.
Yeah, but don't show.
Don't show my mistakes.
Yeah.
You have to show it. You have to acknowledge.
But
your
okay,
mistakes.
I'm pretty sure the way that you're gonna like, quote unquote, edit this is to make it goofy and stuff. So like, it's not really like learning from your mistakes. Like you get that clown horn, honker honker. Like, oh yeah, he sucks, isn't he bad? Boing, 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 boing.
Damn it.
I do have those sound effects.
See?
I'm pretty sure I've used them before in something. Yeah, that's coming. We still have a couple more episodes of Beyond Two Souls. It doesn't mean the game's done yet. But
Do you guys
from what we
remember?
reported- Yeah.
The only thing I remember is like the
She was in Mexico and the big.
That was
Sand
we
monster?
did that.
sand monster, right? That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Is that where we stopped?
And, like,
I think
Julio
there was
died.
more.
I
But then I think we went back in time,
Yeah. I think after that there was like a back in time thing, and that's where we stopped.
like a kid thing.
Yeah, kid thing.
Oh, the worst parts.
Yeah,
Kids are terrible.
bad acting everywhere.
Kids are terrible.
Yeah.
Don't get kids.
Don't have kids.
Yeah, don't get them. Just don't get them. Just give them away if they come to you.
My 4-year-old niece, she's starting to talk in the third person.
Whoa,
Okay.
First she was like, she has to.
right?
And I was like, who's she? And I looked at my sister, and she's like, oh yeah, she means herself. She's talking in the third person.
Oh, she's just using the wrong.
Yeah. So it's like,
okay.
she has to clean her hands. I'm like, what are you talking about? And now she's starting to use her name. Like, Emmeline has to do this. And every time I have to go, I have to do this.
Mhm.
It's like, no, Emmeline, no, I. It's like,
Maybe she doesn't understand the concept of like those words, but
I don't know, maybe.
she'll get it.
But like, she was like, before that, she was fine. It's just like, now she's just using,
Like she wants to show off her vocabulary.
I guess so. I don't know. Yeah. Even my sister's like, sometimes she's like, I don't know where. Like, yeah. Kids.
Kids.
Kids react. We should do that.
Nope.
No, shut up.
Kids react to
No.
Can Nothing videos.
No.
We're gonna get kids.
Kids react to his nephew or niece or whatever.
Oh yeah, but my 22-year-old nephew,
yeah.
kids react.
What?
Yeah.
Sure.
Pretty sure know what's going on. Hey, react to this. You're my kid nephew, right? Yeah, okay.
This is my kid nephew.
He's 22, but he's still a kid.
He makes
though.
more money than I do.
Yeah, he can react to subcultured, right?
Sure.
Sure.
Kids react to Can Nothing videos.
That's the 10-year anniversary's coming up.
Hey, it's 10-year anniversary of
Of lots of
Batman.
things
What's yours
now.
is mine.
Yeah.
What about Star Wars?
Check that out.
Yeah, domestic dispute.
No, that's 13 years.
Whoa.
Oh.
So just
Yeah.
wait until 20 years and do something for that.
Nope.
You call back all those guys.
Yeah, Arthur and Damien.
and Alex and
Well, Jude was in it
Eric.
too, right? Yeah.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Yep.
That's not peanut butter. I still remember that line.
That's not peanut butter.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
What was that from?
That was the one where you were making fun of like races, and then all Jude said was "gabuga galalagaloo" or whatever, and then I think Alex wanted peanut butter or something, and then Alex took the peanut butter. And then
Wait, this was a Star Wars episode?
Yeah, the Force Noodle. Remember?
What the hell? That's it!
What's it?
Not your crap.
What? We sell Chinese food, not crap.
Is there a difference?
Yes!
Which it is?
Chinese food is not crap! You want noodle or not?
Well, obviously it is crap, because I want some noodles and you're not selling it to me.
You want crap? I give you crap. I got crap right now, I send it to you.
He called
All these words sound familiar, but I can't.
You can't put them
Fit
together
them.
and in the scene.
He
Yeah.
called Derek, and then Derek was like using his Chinese accent.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember now.
That was the funniest one.
You're gonna rewatch those.
Nope, don't.
Yep.
Burn them.
No. I wish I had higher quality versions of these things, man.
No, don't put them on.
Back then, it was just like, you had to save space on the hard drive, and you never thought about like YouTube and HD and all that stuff. It was
No,
just
back
like,
then you thought, hey, look, lightsaber, I did it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I
It was just-
I
we were
fulfilled
just
my
like
destiny.
happy to have something, and then you just said, "Well, what's the smallest file size we can get it to?"
Exactly.
Of course, 320 by 240 looked pretty good back then.
Wasn't was it 420 or 480? Was
480?
480 was that a thing?
It was recorded in 480,
It was
yeah,
recording for it. Yeah, okay.
but we always downsampled it.
Yeah, because what's it called? HD didn't come out till 2005, 2006.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I have the only high quality thing I have from like those earlier days was Batman because I wanted a copy to put on a DVD.
Right.
So I made a DVD copy.
Okay.
Actually, I might have Sunny G as well, like a
Sunny
DVD version of that.
There you go. We'll go put that up and high res that.
Yeah, but I remember back then, like it was a 40-minute episode, and it was like 1.5 gigs. I was like, man, this is huge. How am I gonna store this?
Yeah, where am I gonna get 4.5 gigs? Holy
Yeah,
shit.
can't put this on a DVD or a CD or whatever. But now that's
No,
that's
it's
pretty
in-
good if you can get 40 minutes down to
Exactly.
a gig and a half.
Need those terabytes.
Yeah. Yep. 10 years.
Do you think that if we were like if YouTube was around and stuff, that we would be more popular like back in the day?
It's possible. Like
Yes.
yeah, if like if
Because
you
we
mean,
did a lot of content and stuff.
Yeah.
I think it'd be important to like since if you were like the first wave, because usually the first wave of like popular YouTube people like they got like one of that Pokemon guys Smosh.
Yeah.
All they did was a Pokemon song, that stupid thing,
Yeah,
and then
that's
they
true.
got like they blew up pretty fast. I'm pretty sure if you guys did it around the same time,
What if it was
you'd have a
like
decent following?
us now, but like doing the stuff we did? Like, let's say we were 10 years younger. And
Like,
doing it
but now.
Yeah.
Well, like, would we still do it?
Like, or like, even would that get popular?
No, because
No.
there's too much saturation.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like parodies of, of these geeky nerd culture stuff. Like, how many people are doing that?
Yeah, like how many fucking fan movies are there? Fuck.
Like a person going out in a Batman suit. Great.
Oh yeah, there
It's
is like
not-
you could have been the Mississauga Batman.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I was the first one to do it.
Yeah,
That's true.
assholes.
Toronto and
I s-
Brampton Batman.
I started the pranks, you jackass.
I even had a vehicle, my bike.
The Batmobile. Name it
The
properly.
Batmobile bike, yeah.
Mobile?
Riddler stole it. I got it back though.
What happens next? You'll never know.
Yeah. If we, I don't. I've probably asked this like 5 times before. Did we ever like reveal what the full storyline was of that?
Probably
series?
in one podcast. I don't know.
Like who the mystery man was at
Yeah.
the end and all
Oh,
that.
dude, who do you think the mystery man
I
was?
don't fucking.
It was Batman.
Oh,
What
great.
was
You even
it?
remember the mystery man? No.
It wasn't Batman.
No,
it
I'm
was-
asking Jude if you remember.
Oh,
All I remember about Batman was like him waiting at a bus stop, going on the bus, and or maybe did you go on the bus?
I didn't go on the bus. I
Which-
went up to the door.
Oh, okay. That's all I remember of Batman. I think Alex was in there somewhere.
Yeah, he was the Riddler.
Is there really? All right.
Jude was also the Riddler.
Like the corpse.
Yep.
Were you?
I was a corpse for something. I
Yeah,
assume
you
it's-
needed someone to lie down with the Riddler jacket.
Oh.
And
yeah.
his pants are different color.
Don't worry about it. Just change his pants. It's fine.
I'll do it in post.
Change his pants in
I
post.
didn't do it in post.
I didn't know how to do it. I still don't know how to do that.
Just make my pants like lightsabers.
That'd be cool. For me.
Glowing blue pants.
What's up with that? Don't worry about it.
Pay no attention.
Pay no attention. It's an after effect.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if we revealed any of that. One day we will.
Yeah, but Derek has to be
It
there.
won't even matter.
Who
Yeah.
was the one who made the twist? Was it you or was it Derek?
I think it was me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember who did what on that, really. Like, as far as the writing goes.
So here I am, doing everything
Yeah.
I can.
Uh,
I want to do a 10-year commentary on that.
No,
Yeah.
it's so bad.
Who cares? That's what it's fun to do.
Remember when we watched watch it again at Derek's place, and like me and Derek had to get up and leave for like a couple scenes.
why?
We thought it was really bad. It was like scenes involving us. We're like, oh
This is
man,
like-
I can't watch
Derek's
this.
not even in it. Like,
But he just has like really cringeworthy. Like,
Yeah, it's probably because he wrote that line. Oh man, I wrote that line. Oh god, I don't like this.
too bad. It is what it is.
Get back
It's
here,
history.
you turd.
That was my line.
At least he owed it.
Yeah.
Feels
No,
pretty-
that's embarrassing. Like,
should,
it's bad, but
You should do like a 10-year anniversary, say like but with subtitles, but then when it's red, it's your line that you wrote, and when it's blue, it's Derek's line.
like a pop-up video kind
Yeah.
of thing. Kids, you don't remember pop-up video.
They don't show it anymore.
No, you mean annotations?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Annotation video.
I'm gonna check the time on this thing.
Who cares about that?
I care.
Audio.
There is audio, yeah.
Yeah, only audio.
Oh, I got 11 minutes left on there.
Haha. Let's stall. But
I
while
can
we watch.
switch it over. Hey, the video is gonna like die out for a second, but
No.
whatever. It'll be a big black spot.
Let's talk about Stranger Things before. No, during Phil changes the tapes.
Well, I don't know. What do you talk? You want to talk about Luke Cage?
Okay, I thought it was a piece of shit. I thought it was terrible. No, I really did. I thought all of it was pretty bad.
It's well,
Dude, did you watch it?
No, I don't watch any of the Marvel stuff.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll keep it short because we kind of talked about it earlier.
You guys can talk about it. I just want. I'm
We
curious.
talked about it earlier in the car.
We were just making fun of it. You didn't say
Yeah.
you liked it. That's the
I
difference.
liked it. There was like things I hated about it, but I liked it overall.
It's the thing of like, how do you make Superman interesting? because he's indestructible
Yeah.
or whatever, right?
Right.
Yeah.
It's like you can't.
Well, that Judas bullet thing made no sense.
Yeah, that's so stupid.
Judas Bowl?
So Jude, they had so you can't shoot him, right? His power is he has unbreakable
Little
skin.
yeah.
So they somehow develop a bullet that it hits you and then it drills into you and then explodes.
Oh,
But still, like it's supposed to meant to be drill into like body armor and stuff to break through it. But it still doesn't explain how it drills through unbreakable skin.
Yeah, that doesn't make
But
any
somehow
sense.
it goes in him and explodes inside, and then he kind of heals over it. So now he has all the shrapnel inside him. But how did it get
Yeah,
in?
because his
if he
skin
has-
is unbreakable.
just because this thing like spins really fast.
Yeah, it
on
doesn't
him?
make sense. Yeah,
It's a Beyblade, man. It has the power of the beast thing.
because I think in I'm not sure if they like pay attention to the comics, but there was like this the huge explosion, and like he was the only one who survived out of all like the superheroes.
Yeah,
So I mean, why would like a stupid drilling thing do anything? You know,
yeah.
it's dumb. I think they just needed something to make him get hurt. Otherwise, he'd just be like invincible, right?
Yeah, well, they figured it out earlier. They're like the whole thing about, oh, well, we can't hurt him, so let's hurt like the people he cares
Around
about.
him, yeah. It's like,
And
it's
they
like a lot
kind
of
of did
torture,
that,
yeah.
but then they said, well, oh, here's a bullet that'll hurt him.
Yeah, it's pretty dumb.
But not only that, they hurt all the people that he cared about,
Right.
and then none were left.
Oh no.
So it's like,
yeah,
yeah, it's like, well, now you only have to deal with me, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know.
So
It's
it's like,
stupid.
doesn't matter.
No, the thing that I didn't like about the show was
Everything.
the Diamondback thing.
What's that?
His character, like how he became like a big mafia guy, makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, and he just like carries his hatred of his half brother for like
Yeah.
how long? But
God.
like the thing I didn't like was like Cottonmouth was a better villain,
Yeah.
and then they ended his story really quickly just to introduce this like goofy guy.
It's like, yeah, he's almost like the Joker,
Yeah.
like this is our
And then,
Joker. He's
because
crazy.
they did,
Oh, yeah?
they
Yeah.
all the build up they had for Diamondback was just someone always saying like, Diamondback's gonna be real mad at you.
Yeah.
It's like, well,
Well, like,
I
they're
don't
gonna
know
hyping him
anything
up
about
then,
this
yeah.
guy, and then he just shows up, and now he's the main villain, and I don't care about him.
Yeah. Like, I like the stuff with Cottonmouth where it's like, they're enemies, but then sometimes they'll meet up in, like, neutral territory, but they
Yeah.
both know that they can't, like, beat each other up, and, like, you know, because it's like, hey, you know, you gotta be civil around each other.
Yeah,
But then, like, once you do the street stuff, then that's when you can, like, start hurting each other. And that stuff was cool. And then when they introduced the Joker character, it's just like, I'm gonna do whatever I want, I'm crazy.
yeah. Because at least like the other guy, he was like he had his legitimate business side, and he tried to hold on to all his money and all that. And this guy was just like guns.
Yeah. But then like he's so crazy, but yet he's like the big mastermind behind like all this like crime
Yeah.
organization. And their reasoning was so stupid. I still remember this line. It's like, and you went to the army and I went into crime. It's like that doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
But are they like supervillains or just like regular people with?
They're like gangsters.
Yeah.
So they're not
They
like
don't have
supervillains.
powers,
They don't have
no.
powers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, like Phil explained this to me. This is like the bottom tier superheroes, right? So they wouldn't be dealing with like the big,
Yeah.
like super threatening ones. You save that for the Avengers.
No, but you think someone as powerful as Luke Cage would like face off against someone who's kind
He
of?
just wants to be left alone, man.
Oh, does he?
You know.
Yeah.
Great. Do
But
they have, like-
Daredevil's craving that spotlight.
Yeah.
He's like, I want to fight crime all the time. Well, actually, he just wants to take care of Hell's Kitchen or whatever.
Hell's Chicken.
Yeah.
Hell's Chicken. Yeah. Let's get some.
And then they try and do a thing of like, try and make other characters more relevant and you care about aside from Luke Cage. But it's like, I don't care about you because you're not Luke Cage.
Cage, exactly.
Like the detective lady. Remember when she got like arrested or whatever because like she was like in psychotherapy or whatever? And that whole episode was just about like giving her backstory. It's like, oh, I'm always in control. I'm always in control. It's like, I don't care about you. I care about Luke Cage. So
But
like,
she's gonna be part of the Heroes for Hire.
What?
She's one of like in his little gang.
Oh.
that's so shitty. But like, it's just like you're not relevant. Anyways, as of right now, you're not relevant to this. You can't do anything to stop the bad guy. So it's like, why should I care about you?
She's the like
Is
the
that-
everyman. You see things through her eyes.
You already have the everyman in that girl that like you fell in love with, like the connective tissue between all the series.
Oh, Rosario Dawson.
Yeah.
Is she still alive?
Yeah. She comes back home to Harlem.
Want to know what the worst part was?
What?
So Luke Cage was in a Chinese restaurant, and he's always late on his rent, right?
Okay.
But he finally gives the rent, and like before that, he like faced off against some gangsters that wanted to like the Chinese restaurant to pay for protection or whatever. So like they're like, oh yeah, we got your back, don't worry. So like they have this heart-to-heart moment, and then the main bad guy, Cottonmouth, shows up on top of a building with a rocket launcher
Oh, no.
and shoots the rocket into the Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
And it's like, where'd you get the rocket launcher? How
Well,
come
he's
that's not
not
explained?
Oh,
He just has it.
He's a
It's like he has all
Yeah,
gangster.
he's a
guns.
gangster. Like, no, I'm sorry. When they had made a whole fuss about the weapon stuff that like the people stole from the first episode, it's like, no, I got this rocket launcher just here. It's like whatever. Like, come on, man. So dumb. And then they even gave that Spanish character some like screen time before he died. It's like, but it's like
Who's
I
the
don't-
Spanish character?
Chico, I think his name.
Oh,
He had that
okay.
whole like that whole like
Yeah.
at whatever, like he just had this whole promo. It's like, but I realized, Pops, he decided to, I have to be good and stuff. And it's like, why are you giving this guy like screen time when he's gonna die like right after this?
That's what makes it a surprise.
It felt like the whole show felt like other like ethnicities showing off their acting for other TV shows. So when like
Oh, I see.
so when like they auditioned for something else, oh, he was doing that. Let's watch what he did there. It's
He
like,
was in Luke Cage.
yeah, it's like, oh, that was pretty good. Yeah, let's bring him on. That's what it felt like.
Is there like any cameos from the other guys? Like,
No.
no? Well, that's weird.
The only cameo they do in all these shows is Rosario Dawson.
Yeah, the black lady. She's a medic.
No, but
And then-
didn't Luke Cage show up in Jessica Jones?
They debuted his character there.
Oh. They didn't debut Iron Fist?
No.
Man, you know what would have been such a better story of like how Luke Cage deals with how the mind controlled guy like controlled his mind and like how he doesn't want that to happen again.
Oh.
Instead of just having like a gangster, oh, he killed my mentor that I knew for like 3 months. It's like, it's like I don't want someone else controlling me, so I'm gonna take responsibility into my hands or something.
Just wants to be left alone.
So stupid. And then okay, here's another like because Phil was talking about stupid, but because it's like it's all about black people. There's like so much like black music, like full on like
hip-hop?
full song
Really?
for
Oh,
like said
man.
artist. So it's like 5 minutes devoted to this like one song while
Yeah.
like they do like quote unquote cool things like in the background and stuff.
With montages.
Yeah.
To kind of catch you up.
So dumb. It's like I have no problem with songs, but it's just like you're just wasting my time.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, here's a whole bunch of music.
Yeah.
Hope you guys
Well,
like
like
it.
part of it is that like one of the sets is of the settings is a club.
Oh.
So they always have either like a performance from the club or like the
Music is
person is
playing.
rehearsing, and then that serves as like the musical backdrop for this little montage.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So they might start off an episode with someone just doing a rap song,
Yeah.
and then it just shows a bunch of stuff happening, and then it brings it all back. You're in the club.
But then see
The
so,
scene
so-
continues there.
So they do this. Sometimes they do the song, and then it stops, and then they do the Luke Cage intro song after that. So it's like you're getting 2 songs right after.
the
each
hell?
other. And it's like, oh come on.
That's a bit too much.
I still like I still think the character's fine. He's
He's whatever.
I never saw him like he's not a great character on his own.
yeah.
Like he kind of needs Jessica Jones or to be part of a team or
Mm-hmm.
something. Because he's just like unbreakable skin, great.
Isn't he like super strong? Or is it just
Yeah,
like-
he's really strong.
Because he's unbreakable, kind of from more. He can like push himself to like do other things.
Oh, okay. I thought the fact that he just doesn't get hurt, he can just be like, okay, whatever, and just punch him. It's like a regular punch.
There's some
But he's
guys he like slaps them in the face and they fall down.
But the fuck,
Because his skin is so thick.
unbreakable.
It's adamantium.
Oh.
Have they ever mentioned? No, they wouldn't have mentioned
No,
adamantium.
Nah.
Fox owns adamantium.
You know, when they first introduced that bullet, I thought they were going to say adamantium instead of
Oh,
space metal.
I like how even though it's all like
Oh, space
Marvel,
metal.
they still don't really mention
like
like
Avengers
names of the characters
Yeah.
or places. There was like the incident, the aliens, a guy with a hammer, the big green guy.
stuff. Really?
Yeah.
Is it some kind of weird
But
property?
but
like-
even when they're referencing Daredevil, they
Yeah.
would just say like, "I got this lawyer friend."
Oh, you mean the devil from Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah.
oh man.
Don't ever say, "I know a guy named Matt Murdock who can help you out. He's a lawyer."
Like, are they trying just to make everything, like downplay everything, or like?
I don't know.
It sounds pretty stupid. I mean, but isn't like in the trailer? Didn't he say like, "I'm no Captain America" or some shit for Luke Cage? He's like,
Yeah.
I guess at least he name drops one person.
Yeah. But they always just reference like, "Oh man, but like things are getting crazy now. You got a big green guy."
Yeah, that's weird. Like they should know their names by now. Like, come on.
Yeah.
So it's like So after this Luke Cage, are they gonna like move to Iron Fist, and then after Iron Fist, they'll do like the Defenders or whatever?
Iron Fist, and then either Punisher or Defenders.
Is Punisher going to be in Defenders?
I'm not sure yet, actually.
Oh. We'll have to watch Punisher to find
oh
out.
no, the same guy for Punisher, Walking Dead guy.
I don't know. Was he in The Walking Dead?
He was, yeah, he was Shane. He was like the
Shane
I don't
McMahon?
know who Shane is.
Shane
Here come
McMahon.
the money.
Yeah.
Money.
All right.
He jumps off of like top high things and falls.
And then he does like a big elbow, and then he's like kills the zombies like that. You should watch it.
No.
Okay.
That's another show I'll probably never watch.
If he's not gonna watch Game of Thrones, he's not gonna watch.
Yeah, Walking Dead. I mean, the only good thing about Walking Dead is that maybe the first or second season.
Phil, you just get to watch wrestling. Just like fuck it. You want like endless storyline? Just go watch wrestling.
Sometimes
I'm not
it's
gonna watch
good.
wrestling.
Sometimes it's bad. Maybe if you watch like The Raw or like before that. I mean,
Watch The Raw.
watch The Raw.
Yeah, the Raw.
The Raw.
Welcome to the Raw.
All right. That's it.
What's it?
That's all we watch. No way.
I'm gonna stop this
Wait,
recording.
what do you guys think about
Please
Stranger?
stop.
Let's
watched-
talk about.
Stop.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right, let's talk about Stranger Things.
You watched?
I finished it that day.
Did you?
Like I went back home and I
Yeah,
just
same.
finished it.
Yeah, I
like,
watched
didn't
it, yeah.
stop.
we got so far. Like, oh, there's only 3 more episodes.
Yeah,
I don't
so,
fucking care
just
now.
might as well just keep going. Whatever.
Yeah, I finished at like 2, 3, 4 in the morning. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, that was great. That's great.
All right, we're back with the video.
Phil, what did you think of Stranger Days?
Yeah, Stranger Days.
Welcome back.
Stranger Danger.
I liked it. Stranger. What's it called again?
Stranger
Days.
Stranger.
Days.
Strange things.
Strange,
Stranger
Strange
Things.
Disease.
Stranger Things, right?
Stranger Danger.
Stranger Danger.
Whatever. That Netflix show with all the
Things.
kids.
Danger.
It was
Danger.
good. I liked
Danger
it.
Fangs.
Danger. Thanks.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. I don't know what else to
Was
say
it
about
was
that
it
show. It was
80,
good.
was it 80s enough for you?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't.
No,
you
it was
more,
in HD. Like, what's up with
You
that?
want more like Star Wars references
Yeah, I needed like just Star Wars references.
and some Wham.
Some what?
Was
You
it
know Wem.
Wham.
You know Wem. Wimbledon. With the tennis-
Wimbledon. You know, that's 80s, right?
That's when tennis was the most popular, right, Phil?
Yeah,
Sure.
Miami Vice. Is that enough?
Never watched Miami Vice. I don't know what
MASH.
you're
I
talking
don't know
about.
if MASH is
I have
enough.
I have a semi funny story about Stranger Things.
Fine. Tell it. Go.
It's not. There's someone I know, and he's like a bit older, like 35ish or whatever. And then he was like we're talking about Stranger Things, and he goes, "Oh, you know the main character?" He's like, "Yeah, man, that was totally me back in the day. That was totally me." And like all of us were like, "Well, you're like some badass that has like a hot girl with like superpowers."
Yeah, he was like, what are you
And,
talking
and
about?
then we all welcome him quietly. Like he knows like something's off. He's like, "Oh no, I meant like the dungeon master thing. I was totally the guy who set up the dungeon stuff. That was totally me." We're like, "Oh, okay."
And you got kidnapped and you got put some like some aliens. Like, You okay?
So do you think they're gonna do like season 2 like
Yeah.
same cast and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why wouldn't they?
I don't know.
I mean, they're gonna be new characters, but yeah, same people.
Why don't they like set somewhere else?
Because the kids aren't old enough to make like like to have drama. Like like I want a higher pay. No,
Yeah. Well, that like cliffhanger at
no,
the
they
end.
didn't.
It was kind of a.
No,
You know,
they
you know what I think would be really funny if it was just PTSD and he's not actually just like stuck in like he's still kind of there.
Oh, I know what you're
but-
saying. Yeah, that would make a bit more sense.
Yeah.
Like he's just like so messed up from it that he's just
He was
imagining.
there for so long, man.
That's true. He was gone for like a month. I don't know. What's the timeline on that? I'm just
I
guessing a
don't know.
month.
I thought it was like a week.
No, it's still long. Like when like they found him, he was almost fucking
He was-
dead.
Yeah, that's true.
He ate those eggs to stay alive, and I was like, "Oh, bad idea." The worms in here. But like in that season 2 trailer, they already had like the titles for the episodes, so I assume they already have a good idea of where that's going. But I wonder if they should like stop, if they're gonna stop with like with that arc and start a new arc with new characters, or if they're gonna just keep like just overexerting everything with those characters. I'm
I
like,
don't know. I feel like it'll come to a point where the story will stop for these guys, and that's where they should stop the show.
yeah, that's what they should.
But it'll be so popular that they'll want to keep going, and they'll just get bad.
I
Do you
don't
think
know.
they'll get more episodes?
What do you mean? Oh, like you mean more than 13 or whatever?
More than 8?
Anything?
I think 8 is like they feel like that works well.
Yeah.
No, isn't in the trailer, in the new trailer, they had like a few more episodes, like 10 or 11?
No.
Like
Oh
they had like
man.
they had the titles and like someone counted like 10 or 11. I'm not sure. You gotta go back and count all the names.
I think 10 is like good enough,
Yeah.
especially when you get these like 45 to 1.
Oh, 1 hour,
1 hour
maybe 1 hour
shows.
shows, yeah.
That works okay. 'Cause even some of the Marvel shows, like they get to be an hour-long episodes, and I feel like
That's
even
a bit too
13
much.
episodes is a little
It's
much.
too much, yeah. It's
those
like
I can
Marvel
go
ones
like
are long.
10. 10 is good.
Yeah, that's another thing about Luke Cage. It's just like it kind of just
goes.
because it's an hour, they have to fill it. It's like
Oh,
you don't
it's terrible.
have to.
Yeah, you don't have to make it 30 minutes. Who cares?
South
It's a
Park does
Netflix
10.
show. Just let it go for as long
South
as
Park
they
does
want.
10 what?
South Park does 10 episodes a season now, and they're only 22
Opposed to
minutes.
Oh, they don't do the season then break then season again.
No,
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
they used to do 7 and 7. Now they're just like, let's just do 10 altogether and then stop.
And that's every year?
Yep,
Oh, wow.
it's been like that for a few years now. I like that.
How many episodes of Simpsons?
Oh, 600?
Simpsons is still doing like 22 episode
yeah,
seasons.
stuck in the
and
fucking.
in the Stone Ages. Yeah. Get on Netflix.
It's on Netflix?
No.
I think it's on Hulu, but Hulu's different.
Yeah. Fox will never let go of Simpsons.
You mean in terms of just keep making it?
Yeah.
No, they should.
They'll keep making it, and
But the
they'll
ratings-
never
but the
let it
Well,
go
they
on
get like
Netflix
a
or
lot of
anything
like
that.
syndication money out of that though.
Yeah, from the old stuff. Mostly, like, for the old episodes. They get syndication, but I'm
Yes.
not sure about the new stuff. Because I know the new stuff I was looking up on, like, whatever, Wikipedia. It's, like, the ratings for Simpsons and Family Guy is, like, way below, like, even, like, what it used to be. And I'm like, why are they still playing this? I think Bob's Burgers gets more than Family Guy and Simpsons combined.
I just thought it's a whole like shift from like people from cable to like not cable.
Maybe that too.
See anything else, Phil? It's been 2 months. Movie guys gotta have seen like a million.
Yeah,
movies by
yeah,
now.
I gotta consult the list.
Oh god.
Oh,
here we
no.
go. I'm ready.
Hey, you asked me.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise, I
Get the
wouldn't
big
listen.
load out first, and then get the smaller ones.
I'm not gonna say everything.
Oh. Come on, no, say everything. Come on.
Fine. I started watching some Denzel Washington movies.
Oh, is this your new Jennifer Aniston?
Yeah,
thing?
I also watched a new Jennifer Aniston movie.
Oh, sweet.
What? You won.
It was The Book of Eli. Have
That's-
you seen that?
Was that Jennifer Aniston?
No, that's
No.
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington,
Okay.
the best actor ever.
That's a
I
Gary
heard
Whitta
about it.
movie.
Huh?
Gary Whitta.
He's a game guy. He's a video game guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
he wrote like the first part of Rogue One.
Okay.
Yeah, this was what he wrote
Well,
before.
Book of Eli wasn't that good.
No?
So.
Was it like I think
It's kinda- it's
I
kinda
saw
dumb.
parts of it.
was it
dumb.
post-apocalyptic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's dumb.
It's about the Bible?
Yeah, so they burned all the books in the world or whatever, and he somehow had a copy of the Bible.
Right.
And this guy wants that because he believes like,
He can restore order.
well, he believes like
Oh.
like if you know that's a book that people followed, like they follow religion and stuff. So
Yeah.
he feels like if he had the words of the Bible, that he could use it to get people to follow him.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a really dumb twist.
Which is what?
Zombies?
No, it's that the copy of the book that Eli had was in Braille,
Oh,
and
I
so
see.
the guy who eventually gets it, he can't read it because
Yeah,
nobody
it-
knows Braille anymore.
Right.
And but Eli had been reading the book every day for like 30 years or something, so he's memorized it.
He's blind?
Yeah, he's blind.
Oh.
They never say he's blind, but
Or-
it's sort of hinted at a lot that he's blind.
Or maybe he just
then,
knows how to read Braille.
Yeah, because he's also like he fights people with
Yeah,
swords and guns and
that's what I'm
stuff. So
saying.
like, is he blind? I don't
Does
know.
he see a world of fire?
No.
Oh.
And then he just goes to this place. I guess it was Alcatraz, where like that's where they collect all the remaining cultural things, like poetry and movies and music and all that stuff.
Is that the one Mila Kunis?
Yeah, yeah. So they go there, and he just recites the Bible to some guy, and he writes it down. So now they can print new copies of the Bible.
And that's
Blah, blah,
supposed
blah.
to make civilization better?
That's the movie.
Was it cool action stuff?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Cool
pretty cool.
action. This wasn't a Denzel Washington. I saw Harold and Kumar.
Which
First
one?
one.
That
I've
one's
never
okay.
seen that
White
before.
Castle?
Yeah,
That one's
Ah,
okay.
They
that's
only
a-
made 2, right? 3?
They made like a Christmas movie or something.
They did 2, yeah. They did 3. They had Harold and Kumar, and then another one. Then
They,
Harold and Kumar
Guantanamo Bay
Christmas.
was the second one,
Yeah,
and then the Christmas
Harold
one.
and 3D
That's a dumb
Christmas.
movie.
That was a dumb one, yeah.
Those are like stoner movies?
Yeah.
Not so much. Well, like this first one was super stoner. Second one was a bit more racist, and then the third one was. I have no idea what the third one. It was okay. It wasn't that stonery, but it wasn't that racist.
How's the acting?
They're okay. They're both fine.
Do they make a good duo?
Yeah.
There's a chemistry there?
Yeah, they have chemistry, which is kind of rare, but it's good.
Yeah. I didn't really like it. I don't really like a lot of those comedies anyways. I'll only talk about one more.
No,
Why?
say
You have
all
so
the ones-
many.
You don't have to
Man.
talk about all the ones you watch.
Yeah,
say
just
them.
read.
Okay, Safe House.
What's that?
That's
that
not a
the Jodie
Denzel
film?
Washington movie.
Oh.
Wait, which one is that?
I'm in
Uh,
a safe house.
Oh, I didn't. You know what? I watched this movie like in little bits and pieces because it was really boring.
Oh,
He's like a former CIA guy who has some secrets that he stole, and now they're trying to chase him down.
oh, that doesn't sound too interesting.
It's like
Nah,
a spy thing.
kind of. Oh, here's a dumb one. Sorry, Denzel, your movies are bad. Deja Vu. I don't know if you've ever seen
That
this.
sounds familiar.
Is that like the one with Nicolas Cage where he has superpowers and can see into the future like 6 seconds into it?
No, but this it's almost that.
Really?
So there's an explosion that happens, and Denzel comes in to investigate it.
right?
But they're like, oh, we need to see like who did it, like who planted the bomb and stuff.
Right.
So there's this little team that has this project they've been working on where they have these monitors that let them see exactly 4 days into the past. No earlier than that, no later than that. They can just see like 4 seconds or 4 days into the past,
The whole day.
and the time just keeps going. So like as if you're watching a movie.
So it's like a 24-hour.
So if you miss something,
So it's
right,
like a
they're like,
stream.
we can't go back.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're only seeing exactly four days from this moment. But the dumb thing is like, it allows them to see in the past,
Right.
but not only that, they can see anywhere they want.
In the
So it's
world?
like, we need to follow this person. Well, they live at this house. Okay, we'll go through the walls and like watch them do things.
How do they control it? They don't.
It's
they-
like it
it's like
becomes this
time?
like really dumb science fiction thing.
sounds like
Do they have a controller?
Yeah, they have like
a joystick?
It's like a joystick. It's actually controlled by the guy who plays Foggy Nelson. He's in that movie, but yeah, he has like these joysticks, and they're like, are there cameras or something? Like, no, it's just like we discovered this thing that sort of lets us look through time. Okay,
Okay.
And
that
then,
seems kind of
like,
important.
it's like say I'm here reading a book, and they're like,
Right.
okay, we need to see Phil. Okay, what's he reading? They can like zoom in on the book, and it makes no
So
sense.
it's like a free camera in a video game.
Yeah,
Pretty much.
because at first they made it seem like, oh, you have security cameras. No, we can look through walls.
Wow.
It can like construct what was in the house. And then Denzel finds out, wait a minute, can we send things back in time through this?
What?
Like, yeah, we have this chamber. So
What?
they put Denzel in it and send him back in time.
Son of a bitch.
Wow.
And then
So
there's
wait,
another part.
How does he get back?
He actually like dies when he's in the past, but then his like past self is still there, you know. So
Oh, so
he
his future self dies,
lives on, yeah.
but his past self. So like they stopped the bombing, but past
So-
Denzel is still alive.
Yeah, future Denzel dies, past Denzel is still there.
That's stupid.
But there's this funny part where they had to chase down this guy in a car,
Yeah.
but their little reconstruction thing didn't map out that part of the street. So
Right.
he had like a portable VR helmet where whenever he drove, he could, instead of seeing what was actually on the road, he would see what was there 4 days earlier.
Oh my god.
So he's chasing the guy in the present day, but seeing him in the past.
This makes no sense at all.
It's dumb.
Yeah.
How long was that movie? Like
2
half an
hours.
hour?
No, it was like 2 hours.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Holy.
2
had
hours
Val
of
Kilmer.
bullshit. Val
Batman.
Kilmer. Oh, Val Kilmer's in
Val
it?
Kilmer, yeah.
Good for him.
What was the height of Val Kilmer? Was it Batman? Or was it that
Dancing with Wolves or whatever?
or was it Top Gun?
Was he in Top Gun?
He was with Tom Cruise.
No, it was like way after. Top Gun was like 1987 or
Yeah.
something.
Okay.
I saw The Town,
What was that?
Ben Affleck. That movie was okay.
Was it a scary movie?
No,
It sounds like a scary movie.
no, it's about he's like a bank robber in Boston.
Oh, is it was it fairly recent, like in the aughts or
It was in 2010.
okay? I think
Yeah.
I might have heard of that.
Yeah, it's okay. I don't like the Ben Affleck doing a Boston accent.
But isn't that where he's from?
Yeah, it sounds really fake though.
Really?
Boston.
Boston.
I saw Zootopia.
Yeah, that was
It was
good.
good.
That was good, yeah.
Was there more funnier scenes than the scene they showed on Star Wars?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That scene is still like brutal to watch.
It is,
It's
yeah.
so slow.
It's so slow, yeah. Because when you watch it again, the movie's like, I know what happens. Just stop it. Fast forward.
It's even longer in the actual.
It is,
film.
yeah. But like it's a build up to the whole part. It's like it's nighttime. Like that's the whole build up. It's not even like
Yeah.
right. It's not even
Yeah.
that stuff. It's just the build up is to this.
Here's a question: are they gonna have another long teaser Disney property for Star Wars?
You think they show Star
Rogue
Wars?
One.
No.
Do you think they showed this trailer for Episode 8 in November? Because they didn't.
No.
No? But they showed...
Why would they?
No, they showed Episode 7, like, teaser, like, a year before. Remember the X-Wing thing was like, ooh.
Oh,
don't remember.
here's what's gonna happen. It's
What?
dark screen.
Yeah.
It slowly comes up and it's nighttime and it's
Right.
snowing,
Uh-huh.
and you hear, "There's a disturbance in the force. Can you feel it?" And
Damn
then
it!
you see a hand.
Yeah, it's
And
Luke's
then
hand.
one lightsaber, one lightsaber, one lightsaber, one lightsaber. There you go. That's it.
Then it's
But it-
Darth Maul.
Is it still in the snow?
Huh? Yeah, exact same scene. But now he has an extra lightsaber at the hilt.
And is it still the black guy who's on the other side?
Sure, why not?
All right.
That's the exact scene, but they just Photoshop an extra lightsaber coming out. That's it.
Every movie, he just like adds another blade
Yeah.
to his lightsaber.
Oh, you know what it is? It's like with the corresponding number, they had that many lightsabers. So like 7, you get 7 lightsabers, and then 8, you get 8 lightsabers, and 9, so on and
He
so
should.
But that
dual
doesn't make
wield
sense for
lightsabers.
episode 2 because there was like a billion lightsabers going on in that.
That is true. Oh, that's George Lucas. Fuck him. Oh, did you watch the new Red Letter Meteor like thing with Star Wars?
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier.
Did
Did
you
you
like
like
it?
it?
I thought it was okay.
I did. I thought it went on too long.
Yeah, I did.
It ran on about. It was. I just felt it wasn't.
I
Consistent.
wasn't sure what his point was.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Like I know, like in the first ones, you know what he's talking about. This one is like how well the closest I could come up is like he's talking about the overall narrative and where it might be going. But again, I'm not. Even
I just
sure.
felt like he wanted to complain about Star Wars, like just the people like who watch Star Wars. It's like
Oh
old
yeah.
man yelling at.
Honestly,
TV
I think
screen.
it's for those people.
Yeah.
I think it's honestly like for us, like it's not like he's roasting like Star Wars. He's just talking about it and
Because like he barely ever like criticizes anything that happens in the movie.
Exactly.
It's always about like
about the
other
previous
people say.
stuff. Yeah, and also like the previous movies. I'm like, okay.
I don't think it was meant to be just the Force Awakens review. though.
But it
It's
says
not.
review of Force Awakens. That's
No,
the
it
title.
said Star Wars Awakens.
Yeah, Star Wars Awakens. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, first originally I thought it was like a Force Awakens thing, but it turned out to be a whole different
It's
like
it
spiel
was like a retrospective look
of Star
at-
Wars. Yeah,
of the state of Star Wars in modern day or something.
yeah, that's true.
It's more like just a video essay of sorts.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he's like he had to like write something down. He's like, oh, I'll just make a video out of it.
Yeah. No, that was interesting.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I found it enjoyable. I like Mr. Plinkett.
Based on the on this what's metric that's going on, I feel like you're gonna be okay with Luke Cage
Oh man, I just
because
I'm not even
Phil liked Luke Cage, I like Luke Cage, so you'll probably be in the middle.
in the middle
You
ground.
should watch Luke Cage.
I don't.
Yeah, you're gonna watch it and you're like, okay, that was a show.
I'm just not interested in any of like these side movies. So I mean side series. Like I really don't care about Daredevil nor Jessica Jones.
How about G.I. Devil?
G.I. Devil.
Is he like G.I.
G.I.
Joe?
Devil.
He's like it's like the Joes, but they're devils now. I don't know.
Well, they all just wear Daredevil suits.
Phil, what else did you watch? Anything
Oh,
else?
the Jennifer Aniston movie was Just Go With It. It was also
Which one is that?
a Adam Sandler movie.
2000s.
Wait,
Yeah, like
she did a movie-
2014.
She did a
14?
movie. She did a movie
Something
with
like
Adam
that.
Sandler.
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah.
Was
I
this
just
a com-
watched it, dude.
Was this a comedy?
The only
Yeah,
person
it's
I
a
know,
romantic comedy.
the only person I know Adam Sandler does movies is that Drew Barrymore. That's it.
No, it's the You Can Do It guy.
Oh, Rob Schneider.
Yeah. Was he in that?
No.
Oh, was
sure?
it rom com?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nicole Kidman was in it.
Why?
Which was surprising.
Is
Was
she
it like a
side-
cameo or was it
Yeah.
like a role?
No, she's like a secondary character later on.
You want any drinks?
No, I'm okay.
Phil?
Nah.
Minute
Miniman?
Minute
Miniman.
Oh,
Why do you
there's-
keep watching Jennifer Aniston movies, man? They're not very good. None of them.
secret crush on him. Don't
Yeah,
worry.
she was the best friend.
Shut up. A lot of people thought he was like Joey. He was the best
But
friend.
she's not a
Joey like wore himself out, man.
Did he?
Like, he was the best back in the day.
If he wore himself
He-
out, why
he
is
was
he
so,
the one
like-
that got a spin-off?
He's so
That is
crazy
true.
and funny. And
Yeah, exactly. So Aniston get her own show.
Now he's on Top Gear.
Yeah. Apparently he like people like him on that show.
What's
It's
Top
like-
Gear? Is it a reality show?
It's a
It's
car
a
show.
BBC show about cars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, blonde hair?
Huh?
No, he doesn't have blonde hair.
Joey?
I guess
Yeah.
not.
Okay, because I saw this Netflix thing where he had like blonde hair.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's the old one. Maybe look at the old Top Gear.
Maybe.
The new Top Gear is like that guy and some other guy, and that's it.
Oh, hey,
It's just
I,
him now,
I took a
right?
sip of Coke. Now I gotta use the washroom. That's weird.
What? What?
All right, he took a sip of Coke, and now he's got to use a wash.
I'm sorry.
Wait,
Joey.
take the camera with you. Keep it going, man.
Okay.
Keep no. No.
Do it.
No,
Take it in
no.
the washroom.
No.
Then live cast
I'm
it.
hearing two different things going on.
Live cast it. Live cast your P. It's called the P cast.
I just,
No.
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 Okay. Well, let me take it. You're making me hold in my pee longer, guys.
It would be funny if it was Joey, but it had Joey Fatone. That'd be funny. I'd watch that show.
And all the NSYNC
It's,
guys.
no, it's just Joey Fatone just living out his life, and he's living in the shadow of like everyone else, just complaining.
He's not living in their shadow.
Did you watch that Robot Chicken Joey thing?
No.
You did? Oh, that's pretty.
Actually, I probably did.
You probably just forgot about it.
Oh, I started watching all the Eric Andre stuff.
Yeah,
That's hilarious. I thought it was dumb at first. The Ti one you sent me.
that was
'Cause-
funny.
Well, I
was
mean, okay,
dumb.
it was like because I was focusing more on. I was expecting more out of like Ti, like his reaction. But
Yeah,
the show is about Eric Andre doing dumb things.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
And like whatever the celebrity's reacting to, it's kind of secondary.
It is secondary, yeah. Like,
It doesn't even matter who's there.
yeah, it does.
Not really.
Like,
You just
if-
like because it's so random. Like he's just sitting there and
Yeah.
suddenly like he throws up or something.
Yeah.
Or
like there was this one. I'm not sure if you've seen it. It's the one where it's some like fitness lady. I forget her name, and she's just sitting there, right? And he's asking all these stupid questions, and he breaks his desk. And then there's like this midget who looks like the girl he's interviewing, and there's a midget who looks like Eric Andre. And every time Eric Andre would speak, the midget would speak, and when the woman would speak, the lady midget would speak. And she's like, what's going on? The midget's like, what's going on?
no, I didn't see that one. I gotta look that up. But I started watching a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's good, right?
I like the one.
Did you watch the Sprite one?
The what?
Sprite one. I'm
No,
looking for a Sprite sponsorship. I'll watch it.
no. I saw the one when he went to the Republican National Convention.
Oh yeah, that was really good. Yeah, I think he was on Colbert, and then like, Colbert
Yeah.
got him on, and he did. They showed that clip of that one. That one's really good too.
Yeah.
What was it? He got up with Alex Jones.
Yeah.
That was really good.
He's like, let's get the guy from the Daily Show. I'm not from the Daily Show.
Why do you gotta lie to me? But I'm not from the Daily Show. I just want to know if you want to fuck my wife.
It's funny in that clip. When he calls him up, everyone starts pushing him towards the stage, and then right after, they're all pushing him right back off.
Yeah, like I've watched those like some of those Trump things. They're very pushy there. Like if you're like
Yeah.
against it, they will
And,
harass you.
and then that random guy is like, "You are not Martin Luther King Jr."
No, you're not Malcolm X.
Or you-
Oh, is it
whatever.
Martin-
Martin Luther. Yeah.
Oh,
He's
give
like,
me a
you are
Mar-
not Martin Luther King
guy's
Jr.
like-
Like, what do you mean? Like, what are you talking about? Of course I'm not.
Oh, it's so good. I don't know. It's so good.
Yeah. No, I like the one with Lauren Conrad where he throws up
And
then
she just freaks out.
she has like she starts like dry heaving.
Yeah, that one was good too.
Just walks away. Nope, not doing this.
Yeah, Ti one is kind of similar.
Yeah, he just walked off.
Yeah, the guy with no pants coming. He's about to tell him something. Look, man, I know you got. He stops. So, I can't. And just walks away. He breaks a little statue thing. And you see the one where like the band is like eating like out of a can of like tuna.
Yeah.
That was really gross. I'm like, what's
Just
this?
out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. Did you watch the one with Flava Flav?
No.
Oh, watch that. I won't ruin the thing in there, but watch it. It's
All
good.
right, I'll check that. Yeah, I'm gonna watch more clips.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep much last night, so I just watched like all these Eric Andre clips.
Are you watching clips or the episodes?
I'm just watching most of the clips of like the interview parts.
Mm-hmm. There are some episodes you can watch the whole, because like the episodes like you can find like people like that's not on like the official channel, but people just like get on their channel, just like stream the whole thing.
Yeah.
So if you just watch that one episode, you'll get everything. Like sometimes they're missing skits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's just better to watch the whole episode.
Cool. Chris, you ever watch Eric Andre?
I watched a couple of it. I appreciate his
Yeah, his like ballsiness, eh?
but like I can't like it's some is just too gross for me to
Yeah,
watch.
I can see where you're going.
I like the one with Asa Akira where just out of nowhere some guy just falls like
On the thing.
onto the desk
Yeah,
and she
that's
just
pretty
screams
good.
and it cuts to intermission from there.
Yeah, it's like we'll be right back.
Yeah, that's really good. But then yeah, like there's that one where like he was like drinking his like throw up and stuff. And it's just,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
not I yeah I
It
can't.
was oatmeal.
I appreciate this, but I can't watch it.
There's one with Haley Joel Osment. That was really weird.
He looks really different now.
He's really fat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's fatter, him or real Anakin?
You mean the kid Anakin?
Yeah, real Anakin. Yeah, he's the true Anakin.
Oh, he's a true.
True
So he
Anakin.
Not
no,
Hayden
he's
Christensen.
oh, he's the true Anakin.
No, he's not. Real Anakin is the
He's
fat
real,
kid.
Jake
He's a
Lloyd.
real Jake. Jake Lloyd's in jail.
Yeah.
For what? Did he try to kill the younglings?
Maybe.
Star Wars jokes about real things. Haha, guys.
No, but he was skinny. Like the Haley Joel Osment let himself go.
Oh really?
Which is weird because he could like lose a lot of weight and be like he could do like a Chris Pratt where Chris Pratt's really fat, then lose a lot of weight, and he turns it like into like a
Well, he needs to be cast in a superhero movie. He needs a reason.
no, just get out there, just like look good, and he's like, oh,
No,
he's
that's not
done.
motivation enough, you know?
I guess. So what? You think they cast him for Guardians 2? Guardians 3?
You are the new Chris Pratt. Get buff.
He could be, I guess. I don't know.
Chris Pratt was fat.
Yeah,
In Parks
he
and
was
Recreation.
chunky.
Yeah.
He was chunky. He wasn't fat. Just kind of chunky.
Like, was Rocco fatter than him, Phil?
Like Mega 64 Rocco?
Yeah.
No, Rocco's
Yeah,
more
Rocco's like
Rocco.
way fatter.
Oh, okay. That's not fat.
He's the only fat guy there, isn't he?
What are we talking about?
Rocco.
Chris
Oh.
Farley.
Sure.
Chris Farley's dead.
Yeah.
He's totally skin and bones now.
That's true. Not even skin.
Just mostly bones.
Yeah.
Maybe
just
if you're lucky. I don't know how
bones. And
fast.
Twinkies.
Twinkie Farley.
In our store, in the back, we don't sell them, but we have like 8 boxes of Twinkies.
What?
Sweet.
Why?
I don't know.
Because they keep forever.
Yeah, I think it's a
You just keep
stockpile
them there.
in case there's like nuclear fallout. Everyone in
Yeah.
the back, we got Twinkies.
Yeah, well,
Save
you know,
all the
what'll
food.
get you through the days? Just fat and sugar.
That is true. Yeah.
All right.
And then someone goes mad like at a Twinkie madness.
Is that all you watch, Phil?
That's all I watched. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
You watched a lot. I saw that.
Should've
Did you
watched
watch?
more.
Wasn't there movies?
Like they came out.
Yeah.
You watch
In
Suicide Squad?
theaters?
Yeah. Did you watch Suicide Squad?
Suicide Squad?
No, I haven't seen it yet. Oh, I went to my very first Toronto International Film Festival movie.
Oh, was
did you
which
get it
one?
for free?
It, yes, because someone else had the tickets.
Okay.
I didn't have to pay it back. But it was the worst movie I'd ever seen.
What is it?
It was, do you know,
Yes,
who's this director?
John.
He did The
Stamos.
Tree of Life.
Oh,
Oh, Akira Toriyama.
No,
I know the movie. So that guy. You can just say that guy.
that guy.
Yeah.
What? I don't even know what. Is it a documentary?
No, it's like a
Well, okay, the
sci-fi.
Tree of Life is like a regular narrative film, but the movie he did, this one, is called Voyage Through Time. And it is a documentary, but it's not like the kind of Morgan Freeman documentary.
That's the Brad Pitt one.
Where they're like, it had one of the
Is
IMAX
it the space
version.
thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it
Well,
on Facebook showing me that. It looks
It's
cool.
partially space. It's mostly about like, you know,
Human
the
evolution?
passage of time, like evolution
Oh.
and all that stuff, starting from the Big Bang up until modern day.
Bang bang.
But it's all just like, it's completely visuals.
yeah.
And
Okay.
it's just so boring.
Like there's no one.
Like,
there's no
it
one
looks
talking?
cool, like the space stuff looks cool.
Space.
Yeah, space stuff does look cool.
Space
But
stuff is always.
it goes on for so long.
And
then
there's no
you're just-
narrative, right?
There's no, well, Kate Blanchett narrates, but it's not like,
Isn't Brad Pitt
it's
there?
There
not
are
like,
there are 3 different narrators.
the IMAX
Is it?
version had Brad Pitt, and then that was like a 45-minute one.
I
And
saw
then
a
the
trailer
one,
where it was like 3 different narrators saying
Really?
the
yeah,
exact same
the one
thing.
I saw was a 90-minute feature-length one, which
Wow.
I think is too much for
Should we
this.
watch the IMAX one? Oh, you already saw it.
I saw it. I don't want, but her narration is like some weird poetry.
Oh, really?
It's not like, oh, in the beginning the world this happened and this happened. It's more like,
It's more poetic.
and then the world grabs you, mother, hold my hand.
God,
You know,
what
it's
the
like
damn
stuff
it.
like that. And he's
guy's-
like, I don't get how this ties together.
Yeah, I know.
They're showing, like, they're trying to show evolution and planets forming and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but they're just showing really close-ups of stuff. You know, like, we're in the lava now.
But so it doesn't make sense.
We're
in
in the middle of the planet. It's like, I'm just seeing clouds and shapes form. It doesn't mean anything to me.
If they had like maybe a good soundtrack to go with it, it might be passable.
So
But if there's no overall direction, it'll be
you still so you're saying Samsara is better than this?
What's some
Samsara is, like, way more interesting looking.
What's that?
It's
Like
another
this-
thing like this. No narrator though. I don't think.
Some
No,
Samsara.
it's not narrated.
It's just like cool shots of things.
Oh.
Yeah, but that stuff is more like
Was it-
actual, just real world,
Was
modern day
was
stuff.
that the thing on Netflix
It's
I
just-
saw? It's in Samsara, and then it was.
Samsara, probably.
Oh, okay.
But that one's like showing just different parts of the world and cultures that you would probably never see.
Mm-hmm.
So that's more interesting to me. But this is just like they're trying to tie together themes and symbols and stuff.
In Journey to
And they just show like, oh, here's some ugly fish, and let's watch it swim around for like 10 minutes.
Oh.
And then Kate Blanchett will say something.
Was it a real fish or a CG fish?
I'm not sure actually,
Okay.
because there's points in the movie where it's
when-
supposed to be like
With the space
prehistoric
stuff,
times.
is it CG or is it?
It's all CG. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Which
guess it would make sense, right? Yeah, they can't really.
Yeah, especially if you go inside lava
Yeah.
or inside the earth.
And
that's
then
all
like
has
there was
to
a
be
part where
CG.
it started getting really interesting, where they're talking about, well, they're not talking about it, but they're showing the dinosaurs. Like, oh, dinosaurs, interesting.
Tyrannosaurus.
They show them for like a little while. The CG's really bad,
Oh really?
and then suddenly
Feathers or no feathers?
no feathers.
man,
And then suddenly like
the
the asteroid
feathers don't
comes
sound-
and they're all gone, and you're like, that's it? Like
You're not
no
gonna
more
show cool dinosaur things?
Yeah.
well, you know what are they like? They don't want to blow all their budget.
Yeah, they blew all their budget showing like weird space stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, space stuff is cool to watch. You know, but I just don't know.
That's the only like I think that's like,
Yeah.
the only stuff they show in the trailers and stuff.
Yeah, I think that's
cool
one thing they
space stuff.
showed. Weird.
Yeah, that's all I saw in trailers too. Like, because his movie The Tree of Life apparently had a beginning of the world sequence that was like that.
It
But
did.
you know, it's like 10 minutes, and
Yeah.
here it's like
but then the
know,
whole,
40
that,
minutes.
yeah, that whole like the whole Tree of Life was all like really disjointed. It wasn't like a really good movie.
yeah.
It was sort of interesting, but at the same time, it wasn't. You know, I just left that movie like confused. I'm like, the visuals are cool, but everything else.
Well,
was
yeah, that's
poor.
the same thing about this movie. Like, it
Yeah.
looks cool,
But
but
then
I
there's
can't.
nothing about it.
I can't like connect everything.
Now
and-
we know what his problem is. He's good at visuals, crappy at everything else.
like Zack Snyder.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, like that.
Was there a Q&A after the movie?
No, because
No.
it was like the last day of the
Oh, you went on
thing,
Sunday?
and it wasn't the first showing either.
You went on Sunday.
I guess it was a Sunday. Yeah.
Ice cream Sunday.
Ice cream Sunday.
I'm just making him think of ice cream.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
I want ice cream.
Shut up.
Yeah, that was whatever.
There was this.
I'll never watch that
One
again.
of our coworkers, she volunteered for the thing,
Yeah.
like as one of the people, and she got a free movie ticket every day.
Oh, cool.
And and then she was like, you're allowed to go watch the movie whenever you feel like. And
Mm-hmm.
like, she said she saw La La Land, which is really good. So I'm really interested in watching that one.
Is that the musical one?
Yeah, with Ryan, your thing
Yeah.
stop.
Uh-oh.
Lumix.
He's like, I'm bored of space. Don't talk about space.
died.
Why don't you just plug it into the wall?
No, battery's good.
No.
Oh, memory card full.
I thought you just changed it.
I thought I did too.
Maybe there's porn on it, and you
Oh
just
yeah, so you gotta remove that porn.
Like-
I know you like the 4K shit, but
2
like,
terabytes of 4K, 5 minutes.
and I remember watching porn. It was like widescreen, so they had like the black bars and stuff. I'm like, why the fuck would you need to like?
Dude, like,
If anything, you
porn
need
is
more.
like,
You need more, right? Instead of
yeah,
showing
more or
black
less.
bars.
They were like, this is a movie event. Go watch it. Have they done porn in 4K yet?
I don't know. Probably. Sure.
Yeah, because they've done the VR thing.
Yeah.
Some
Porn's always the leader. in
Yeah,
this
so
kind of
yeah,
thing,
so it's like so. Phil, once you get a 4K TV, watch 4K porn. Tell me how it is.
All right, back. I don't know how much of the video got
You have to
missed.
show, or else
Whatever.
we won't know if the.
Thing dies
What?
again.
Turn it around.
Yeah, sorry.
Unless
See,
you
if
don't
you
care.
didn't notice that, we would just kept going.
Maybe I should just let it go.
Yeah.
We got like 24 minutes on this one.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
man.
Yeah. Well, video people, you're missing out. Listen to audio.
Yeah. Always listen to the audio. Audio is better.
This is why we need a proper camcorder, because this thing just like, bleh.
Would you ever consider making a movie of like cool looking things?
No.
No. Like
No,
even
I-
like going to like
Is it?
the Swiss Alps to record something cool.
But
I did
as
a
a
did a
movie?
Mississauga video,
But like as a
Yeah.
movie, you mean?
Yeah,
Like,
like you know, like your
like
Samsung.
a feature length movie.
Yeah.
No.
IMAX experience kind of thing, like state of the art equipment. And,
but it would have to be like. It have to be about like something specific, like if you're gonna.
Yeah,
like, do
if it was
something
about something.
Yeah, it's
oh,
like,
like Samsara, where it's just like cool things.
Nah.
No. Okay. If there's one documentary you would consider recording,
Star Wars.
The making of Star Wars.
No, just Star Wars. Like you just go around filming people like at like cons and be like Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars.
Yeah, just how many times can I get people to say Star
Star
Wars
Wars.
into the camera?
Yeah. They all do the peace signs with the lightsabers. Like yeah.
Oh, they're all holding two lightsabers
Mm-hmm.
doing this.
Doing that. There you go.
you don't know.
No, I don't know. I think documentaries are interesting to watch. I don't know if I'd be interested in making one. Yeah, that's it.
The one thing I learned from broadcast journalism is you don't have the story until you actually have like all the footage.
Yeah, that's true.
Like
Because a lot of documentaries, they go in like wanting to do something, but then you just end up getting like interviews with people who say all these different things,
Yeah.
and then you're like, well, that's more interesting.
We might
Let's
as well
just
just
do that. Yeah.
did you watch anything?
I watched Suicide Squad. That was okay.
Was How many licensed songs were there?
A lot. It's like it was like apparently like what happened was they gave the people who did the trailers, they gave them the movie to edit.
Oh, really?
So you'd get like, yeah, it basically looked like you get like full like 1 minute, 2 minute songs playing while there's like these montages. I'm like, oh, okay.
Cool.
It was really weird. I was like, why is this here? It's not even there's like I don't even think it's like a score. It's just like here's popular music by like like Skrillex and like fucking what's his name?
Rihanna?
Yeah, let's say Skrillex and Rihanna.
Cool.
Or here's this like 21 Pilot song. Like, oh fuck, great. Yeah, but like it was okay. Like the characters were just okay. The movie was okay. I was like,
How was Will Smith? He's the only guy I care about.
he was pretty good.
Yeah.
He was one of the few characters that I actually like.
Okay.
He did a good job. So they'll probably bring him back.
Explain to me why everyone has a hard on for Harley Quinn now.
I think maybe because they're exposed to her. Because like people who play video games and know the comic books. Like we've known what she's been like.
Mm-hmm.
But I think people who aren't into that, when they like see this, oh, she's like pretty and then she's kind of insane.
Crazy hot girl.
Crazy hot girl. Yeah. So this is their introduction.
Even Phil was like, yeah.
Jury.
Jury, yeah. So this is their introduction to like a crazy hot girl. So they were like, oh, yeah, man. But yeah, she was. I didn't like her that much.
Was she the main character? Like, who was the one that had the most focus on?
The most focus was on both, because I think since Will Smith was like the big budget guy, he got a lot of screen time. I think Harley Quinn was second, and then everyone else was kind of just tapered off a bit.
Okay.
There's a lot of Harley Quinn cosplayers at Fan Expo.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I was part of that fan expo.
Yeah,
Facebook
Suicide
page.
Squad
So
Harley
I was like,
Quinn.
holy shit.
Yeah.
Because that's also an easy costume to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, pigtails. And...
Pigtails. You
You
just
just
dip
need
your-
that shirt that says like
You just-
they can get a Hot Topic apparently.
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
You just write ha 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 all over your
Yeah.
body. And...
You just dip your hair in some color,
Yeah.
paint your face white
White
if you
makeup,
want.
yeah.
Yeah.
Was Joker good?
He was good. There just wasn't enough of him, and a lot of people didn't like him. But I think he was fine. I think you just didn't see a lot of him, and people were like, he was okay. I'm like I liked him. Like Jared Leto did okay. They did a pretty good job. So, but though, like even like the main villain was really stupid. I was like, wow, you guys
Who's the main villain?
Do you want me to spoil it?
Yeah. I don't
Kind of.
care.
It's not really a big deal. So Enchantress.
Yeah.
It's her brother. Just out of fucking nowhere, it's her
Like-
fucking brother.
Well, who's your brother though?
Some fucking guy. I don't know.
Okay.
Like
Enchanter.
like-
What's he trying to do?
Destroy the world.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. He just wants to destroy the world. Like it's really stupid how he gets like she comes out of like this person who finds Enchantress, like her host, just goes into a cave. She finds all these like idols around, and she breaks one open, or one breaks open, and Enchantress then possesses her, and then her brother is this other idol which belongs to that woman, the black lady. What's her name?
Mm-hmm.
And then when Enchantress gets free, she goes to the woman's house. She breaks open the idol, and her brother's free. I'm like, oh, you guys didn't really do much. And then yeah, that's it. It's really stupid. I mean, it wasn't the best fight scene. Even the ending fight scene was really shitty.
Was Batman cool?
He punches Harley Quinn in the face,
Cool.
So
and then I think he kisses her, but I'm not. But I think he like tries to like resuscitate her. I'm not too sure. That was a really awkward scene. Like she's like they're underwater and he's trying to save them, and then she comes out with a bat underwater, which makes no sense. I'm like, what are you gonna do? Like swing it like 1 mile per hour?
I thought you meant
at
like
him?
the animal bat,
No,
because the bat spirit saved her.
maybe. I don't
Phil
know.
gets the joke.
Yeah, then she punches him. He punches her. He brings her up to the surface. He kisses her and gives him resuscitation, and then some weird shit happens.
Did he ask her if she bleeds?
He punched her in the face and she was bleeding. I don't think he
Did he ask her before he punched her in the
I
face?
got a question.
He's underwater. I don't think he'd be like.
Do you bleed? I guess you do.
Did he wear the super suit or?
Well, he wore a regular suit.
Oh.
And there was this really odd, like the ending scene was really weird too because.
Was it like Zatoichi where they just start dancing?
No.
Aw, that would be a good ending.
It was kind of stupid because it was like he tries to talk to that lady, like he talks to that lady, the Miranda Waller, and she's like, she gives him a list of all the Justice League members, right? And it's like what she
Gives who a list?
Bruce Wayne, like he meets Bruce Wayne,
Oh,
meets her in
okay.
the thing, and she's like, oh, what is this for? He's like, oh, research. And then it's a big list of like the Flash and all these people. I'm like, why do you?
Oh, she didn't send him an email attachment to look at?
No, that's my point. Is like he already knows who it is in that email, right? But she gives it to the file anyway. And then as he's walking out, he's like, Bruce, you shouldn't do your work at night. And just gives her this like weird like, oh no, she knows kind of look. And it ends.
Yeah. Suicide Squad.
It was okay. Then I watched Mob Psycho 100. Psycho Mob 100. It's an anime. It's pretty good.
Jude doesn't know the rules about this podcast.
No, but
We don't talk about anime,
No, but-
Jude.
but I don't talk about anime that much, so I'm allowed
The rule
to...
is Chris can't talk about it.
Yeah, the rule is Chris and I allowed to... Because I won't go on. That's a funny show. And then I watched also Terraform Mars, another anime.
You know,
It's-
just beside that, like, was it episode 2, the twist at the end? That's what sold me on the entire like series. I didn't finish it, but
what was the twist?
where he decided to join the muscle squad instead of help the other people.
Oh, yeah, I was
It's
pretty,
like,
that's pretty
yeah,
funny.
okay, I'm
Yeah.
totally in.
And also, like, when, like, do you see the part where he's running with the muscle squad?
Yeah, yeah.
That's good stuff. But yeah, I watched that. Then I watched this like sci-fi anime thing called Terraform Mars, where they fight like bus.
Like, get it like Terraformer. Phil.
Yeah, but for Mars. You know who you
So
the,
clever.
you know what the
Japan.
enemies are?
Huh?
You want to know what the enemies are?
What?
They're buff cockroaches.
What?
Yeah, they're buff cockroaches. Like what happens was they're trying to like
Terraform
terraform Mars. So what they do is they sand like algae and all like this plant shit there ahead of time, and they throw cockroaches in there for some reason. And then 500 years later, when humans go to inspect Mars to see what's been done, the cockroaches are all buffed, and they kill all the humans. So now the humans have to spice their genes with other animals.
What?
Yeah. So there's people who are like sharks, half shark and half spiders. The people who are like falcons. The people who are like moths. It's really...
They couldn't just like fumigate?
Oh,
Terraforgate. I don't know. But yeah, it was season 1. It's one thing what I like about it is like it's kind of bloody. You know, kind of like it's really brutal. A lot of people die. That's cool to watch.
Yeah, death is cool.
Death is cool, and the animation was good. And then as soon as you get to the second season,
Kill's cute.
as soon as you get to the second season, it's all cartoony and there's no more death.
Oh,
I was like-
because death is bad.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah. And
There's no big movie in September or October.
nah, dude,
Nah.
nah.
No, Blair Witch. Did you watch Blair Witch?
I was going to, but then I totally forgot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's okay. I wanted to, but I was like, hey.
You play any games?
I didn't say what I was watching.
Hey, what are you watching? You watched Luke Cage.
I watched more than that.
He's got more.
Fine.
I watched the first half an hour of 2000 Space Odyssey, but I thought this is too fucking artsy-fartsy for me, so I stopped watching
That's
it.
the only artsy-fartsy movie I can stand.
Yeah?
I love that movie.
What do you mean
yeah.
it's artsy-fartsy? I thought it was.
So I think the beginning there was the monkeys, and then there was this whole like song for 12 minutes of the guy going to the space station. I couldn't stand that.
Oh,
I was like, I'm done.
You would love the ending of that movie.
Really?
Dude, you saw it, right?
I've gotten most of it through osmosis. I've watched 2001.
Yeah, that's what I
we're
meant.
talking about.
Yeah,
No,
2001.
no, there's 2000 and there's 2001, right?
Oh,
No,
really?
it's 2001, 2010.
I watched 2010. My bad.
2010 is bad. The book was good.
As a sci-fi,
The movie was bad.
As a sci-fi person, I take it, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of interesting. But yeah, 2001 I haven't watched it, but I've known most about it through like media
Yeah.
and different outlets.
Yeah, the ape stuff is weird.
Why?
See, I can watch the ape stuff because there's a kind of narrative,
Yeah.
but just after that, it was just the like classical music for the guy going to spaceship. I just couldn't.
Yeah, it's really
I
slow.
just couldn't like. No,
It's like,
I'm
let's
sorry.
watch this ship dock
Yeah.
for like 10 minutes.
Let's watch this girl stewardess walk back and forth in the
Yeah.
spaceship.
Yeah.
Like,
That's,
sorry, I can't. I tried. I really tried.
Is
I
it
like
is it on Netflix?
No, I have to find it on the internet.
Oh, okay.
I saw Final Fantasy Kingsglaive.
How's that?
It's really weird because when they announced it, they had all the celebrities like being voice characters.
Aaron Paul and
Yeah, and
shit.
I thought they were like characters for that movie.
they're
No.
not.
No, like they're just like these are characters and then they have their own kind of like story to tell in that universe.
Yeah.
But then it's like the king is in it and then the princess lady is in it and I'm just like, well, why are these people like? But then they have like different voice actors, so then it's like, why are you putting these like
Like no names.
yeah.
Yeah.
in the game? They have different voice actors.
That's weird.
It's really weird. Like
Yeah,
that stuff was weird, but like I don't know, it was fine. Their superpowers, they have a dagger and when they throw it and hit something, they can teleport to it.
Okay.
So like when they're on spaceships, they throw it and then
Yeah.
it hits another spaceship.
That's
and
like
it
Noxus.
teleports
That's
with
like
it.
Noctis's power, right?
Is it? I thought you could just teleport.
No, he throws his blade, it gets stuck somewhere, and he gets teleported to the blade and grabs it.
Yeah, he has. I think his multiple weapons. Theirs is only daggers.
Oh, because he's Noxus's antagonist. Oh, the protagonist.
Because he's the
sorry.
king.
And he gets all the nice swords.
No, so what they actually explain like
do they?
because the king has superpowers.
What?
So he has his like super sect of like elite warriors.
It's like
so
his-
he gives the daggers superpowers to be able to teleport.
So he grants them powers.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it's like their whole thing is like you're nothing without the king's powers.
Is it like the invasion?
Yeah.
It's the
Like
invasion.
I went in knowing nothing about that
Yeah.
whole thing, and yeah, like it's like
It's the invasion.
yeah.
Oh.
But then like, does that happen in the video games? I'm like, what? Did they show that?
No, like from what I heard about it is that King's Glaive, like you watch it and like you'll know, like the invasion and stuff. But when you play the game, the invasion's already happened.
Oh.
So I guess you'll get some bits and pieces, but they recommend you watch the movie.
Yeah, because like the whole time they're like, Noctis is over there,
Yeah,
and it's like,
because apparently they take that happens the same time. So when you're playing the game, that shit's happening.
oh,
in the
then so at some
universe.
point you're gonna find out that the place was invaded
Yeah.
in the game. Oh. Yeah. The action scenes were cool. They have these really big
Motorbikes.
like
Sephiroth.
soldier dudes
Like
in the city.
machines.
Yeah, like they start off as like architecture stuff, so they're like posed like all cool and
Oh,
shit.
that's pretty cool.
And then like when the guy gets his superpowers, they all like come to him and they all like gather together and
Whoa,
fight.
that's-
And like he like throws his thing and teleports to all of them.
That's
as they
really
move around stuff.
that's really fucking anime.
Yeah. But the one thing that's really bad about, I mean, aside from the story and everything, the one thing that's really bad is they have like the character, like the secondary character has the most generic tough guy voice. I'm going to do an impression. This is literally spot on.
Okay.
Hey guys, let's go fight some things.
Oh,
Oh, man, I can't believe we almost lost that.
It's like Dragon Ball Z guys.
Yeah, exactly. But like, and it wouldn't be so bad in the beginning because like he was just there for like a couple scenes to set it up.
Yeah.
But later on, he becomes a bigger character, so it's just
Why?
like, oh man, I can't believe you. Why would you betray us like this? It's like
generic voice acting big guy. Oh,
And the
great.
worst part is later on, like as it ends. His accent breaks and he starts talking in an English accent.
What?
So it's like, oh man, I ain't going no time for you now. It's like, what the fuck is going on? It's fantastic.
I think they got like, how much can we pay him? $200? And I give it.
Yeah, it's like because they got all the celebrities and stuff, and then it's just like
But you know what's funny? They don't even need those celebrities.
No,
like
they
they don't. It's like, why? It's like,
Square
no one-
Enix has a fetish for like even like with all Kingdom Hearts stuff. It's like they always get like C-list, B-list celebrities to like do
Yeah,
their
it's like
voices.
you don't need them. You get like anyone, like any kind of other celebrity, like not even like any good voice actor,
Yeah.
and you're pretty much set. You're not even spending that much money.
Yeah.
You know, dumbass.
It's like I feel like they should have learned that when they got what's her name to play Lightning, Liara. The Mass Effect Liara.
Oh, same girl?
Yeah, same person.
Oh, damn
And
it.
she's great.
Yeah, she's good, but they just ruined her so badly.
No, her voice is good. I like her. I like Lightning's voice. Oh, it's so husky and sexy. Talk dirty to me, Lightning. Yes, it's so good. I saw.
One of the worst characters ever graced.
Yeah, but I love her voice. I'm not gonna say like her
Oh, her
character.
voice? Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm just finding
voice is so
characters
sexy.
so bad.
I saw 22 Jump Street,
Oh,
the second one.
Did you
it
see
good?
the first one?
Yeah, I like the first one.
more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's a lot. I think a lot of people do that.
It's like their whole thing is they make fun that this is like a sequel and has to be the same thing. Like quite literally, it's like there's a scene where it's like so like we didn't think 21 Jump Street was gonna be really good. Like this is literally like the boss guy in the movie.
Ice
He's like,
Cube.
Yeah, he's like we didn't think it was gonna be so good, but then you two came and made it really successful. So now our budget is doubled and tripled. So now we have a bigger headquarters, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. And it's like oh wow, they're really
So
go for
meta.
it. Yeah. And then literally at the end, like they have like 23 Jump Street. This time they're like chefs. 24 Jump
Oh,
Street. This
yeah.
time they're in
That's
this.
pretty good. That's pretty
Yeah. So they really lean into that, and it's fine. But it's probably just the first one because it was just kind of unique and stuff. That's why I liked it more. There's a funny scene where what's the fat guy's name?
Doug.
good. Jonah Hill?
Yeah, Jonah Hill. Sure, Doug. I don't know. Yeah. He was like fighting a girl, and they were like punching each other,
Right.
and all of a sudden the girl like kind of started leaning in to kiss him.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's like, well, you're gonna why are we starting to fucking kiss? Like, oh, I thought you wanted to kiss. And then they start punching each other again, and then she starts leaning in again to try and kiss, and then yeah, it's like I thought it was like a Mr. and Mrs. Smith kind of thing going on, and that was pretty good.
Yeah, those movies are fun.
Yeah, same people who make Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs,
Whoa.
Really?
Yeah. Which I also saw because my niece was there, and then she wanted to watch a movie.
Was that movie good?
No,
No. Oh.
I don't know. It's like I guess the whole thing is like you're building up to making food rain down, but you did it in like the first 10 minutes, so it's like
But don't they have to worry about like the fallout of all that food or some shit?
yeah, they do.
Yeah.
They do, but I don't know. I actually I don't know. Do you think it's too early for like a 4 or 5-year-old to watch A Nightmare Before Christmas?
No.
Because like the imagery might be a little too scary.
Yeah, actually, maybe, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Because I know it's not
a
scary
little-
necessarily, but like,
Like
It's a little scary
like you gotta know,
looking.
Yeah.
you gotta like know what her tolerance is, right?
yeah,
Like, if you
and I don't
like,
know what her
Yeah,
tolerance is.
so maybe just wait till she's like 6 or 7.
Where do you stand on that movie being a Halloween or a Christmas movie?
It's a Christmas movie.
It's a
Yeah.
Christmas movie.
It says Christmas right in it.
No, but some people think it's like
No, it's not.
Halloween.
No, but like
I know.
No, it's not, but some people think it is.
It takes place in Halloween Town. Okay, I'll give you that. But then it's all solely focused on getting Christmas to Halloween Town. So
Yeah, I know. Derek believes that it's a Halloween.
A lot of people watch it during Halloween.
really,
Yeah.
people are weird. It's all the goths. Say something gothy.
Did you say gothy? Like
Yeah,
coffee?
yeah,
Like
like-
goth,
But
goth
gothy,
coff?
but like goth coffee.
Wow. And then I saw The Martian.
That was good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I like the book better. It explains
Yeah.
stuff better, but
Well, like, did they miss out any like important things?
I mean, it's not that necessary. But like, you know, when he went off to go to the other
Yeah,
spaceship thing.
yeah, to like get the battery.
Yeah. No. To go off into space.
Yeah,
What happens was like he was trying to repair the thing that he was using to communicate with them, but then it got short fused, so he couldn't talk to them anymore.
Yeah.
So he had to do like he did like Morse code with like rocks and stuff to say like I'm still going to.
With, how is he gonna do with rocks?
He just sets up like the thing with dots and lines and stuff, so they see it on the satellite.
Oh, okay.
And then so what was gonna happen was he was gonna head into a sandstorm in that direction, and then like they were afraid that he was gonna get caught in it and like he might die.
Oh, I see.
But then, like, eventually he figured it out, so he's like, oh, it's fine, whatever. So, I mean, it still worked out in the end, but, yeah, they're just some, like, minor things that...
But they didn't like.
You gotta simplify it for the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, and so I don't really remember the end that much, but I don't think he did the Iron Man thing in the book. When he poked the thing in his hand so he could...
Oh, really?
I,
No.
I don't think that happened. I know that was the joke, and I really laughed at that part in the book, but I don't think that actually happened. I'm not too sure. When that happened, like, it was a lot of, like, them talking about technical stuff, like, GR is down, Rocco, get the thing ready, blah, 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 so I didn't understand what the hell was going on.
So then, how did they like get him though? If he didn't do the Iron Man thing, they just.
I think he was low, but I think he wasn't, like, that
Oh, okay.
low.
So
They
okay.
probably tried to make it more
dramatic
for
towards the
movie.
end. Yeah. Okay.
Like, I think the girl just went on the thing and just picked them up.
Right.
I'm not too sure. Like, I don't think the Iron Man thing happened.
That's pretty cool though. Although I thought like maybe like the
Wasn't he
vacuum
gonna
of
die?
space.
Like, cause, like, that's
That I was thinking like the vacuum of space.
Yeah.
But maybe it's because it's like thing was pressurized. I don't know.
And
I'm not a space guy.
what's really, really funny, and like looking back now, I literally like slapped my head and just like, oh my god, I didn't know that. I didn't know what he meant when he said EVA suit. Like I just didn't
Oh.
know. Like what is he talking about? Is that like some sort of special thing? Like I just didn't know it was like an astronaut suit.
Yeah.
That's all. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, duh, I'm an idiot.
Oh, you thought it was like something else?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Well, that was like a robot thing or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you never know. Yeah. I mean, I guess if you're reading in a book and you don't have any visualization, it could mean anything. And if they don't explain it,
Yeah.
you won't know.
But yeah, that's about it. For what I saw.
I was hoping there'd be like some kind of like cool sci-fi thing in there, but there wasn't. It was more just like hard. It was just hard science.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe you'll find something.
Oh yeah,
else.
and I feel like they explain it better when you know when the door breaks, and then like he loses all his potatoes.
Yeah.
They explain it better. Like did they explain it? Like I feel like they didn't explain
movie?
how. Yeah.
Oh, you mean like how does like the pressure? There was
Yeah.
the pressure. Nah. Like I get the idea.
Okay.
Like the difference in pressure, but I wasn't sure.
Well, no, what like the whole thing was is that the door wasn't accustomed to be open and closed so much times,
Mm-hmm.
so like the hinges eventually just like because he kept coming in and out, that
Oh,
it
okay.
started to like wear down.
Oh, they didn't know. They didn't do that. They just malfunctioned.
Yeah.
But, like they didn't say that. Oh, this is the hinges and stuff.
Yeah. Like,
I'm
that
not,
was the thing.
I'm
that
not sure though.
happened.
Maybe like when he has his like communication for the next day. I'm not sure if he mentions that or not. I'm not sure.
And also, he continues to grow potatoes in that space car. He puts more like dirt and stuff and like
Oh, he didn't do that in the movie.
yeah, that's like minor stuff.
Yeah. Because I think in the movie he's like, oh, I have this much supply left, and I gotta make sure I survive, and I gotta
Yeah.
get out before the supply is over. Blah blah.
Yeah, so like what he basically did was like he's like okay fuck it, so he like literally like put the entire like the space car, and like wherever he was sleeping, he just like put more fertilizer. He made for more fertilizer and started growing more potatoes and everything.
No, okay.
It's like fuck it, like I have to live. I have to live.
That part was cool though. Like that whole like scene where he's like growing potatoes and
Oh.
using the. I was like, yeah, that's
Yeah. Yeah, that's about it. I feel like I
Sure.
watched something else, but I don't know. Another Netflix thing.
There's always something to watch on Netflix.
always.
Yeah, but then you never do because it's like I could watch something
Yeah,
else.
I could watch something else. I mean, I do have this Crunchyroll account.
Yes,
I mean,
I do. Last season was the only season I never finished any anime.
really?
Yeah.
Not good enough, or just me?
Yeah. Well, like I was talking about my friend, like I was almost gonna text Phil, like I think I'm done with anime.
Yeah.
But then my friend told me, well, he was like he's more into anime than I am, so he's like, well, like a lot more of the shows are like catered to girls than to guys. I was like, oh yeah, that's kind of true, I
What
guess.
about that new anime where they fight with their butts and their boobs? Is that girls? Is that
I
focused
mean,
towards girls?
that's for whoever, man. That's not for me. I'll tell you that.
Phil, watch it. It's like they're fighting in a
No.
pool on a little platform, and they gotta knock each other out using their butts or their boobs.
Yeah.
Think about that.
So
Like Gladiators? American Gladiators?
Is that a thing? Oh, maybe. I never watched.
I never watched that version of
But, yeah,
Gladiators.
but if it's a thing where they just have to use their butts or their boobs to knock the other person out, all for it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
that's it.